It's Clonka and her sisters.
You enjoy troublemaking videos.
We gotta feel who we are.
Usually people at night pray to God. You guys pray to me. You get down on your hands and knees, and you get your Bible, and you go to your favorite chapter, which is next, and you leave me a comment that you're praying for me. I am your God's new soul. I am basically your new God.
I'm a preacher. Yeah, I know you guys know what I am. I am ordained. Serenity now. Serenity now.
Arnegs, who art in the attic, hallowed be thy alpha from Clonopin come, thy food stamps be done in the attic as in the bodega. Give us this day our daily peanut butter, and forgive us our transgressions as we forgive those who transgress against us, who harass against us. Lead us not into good, but deliver us from struggle straps. For thine is grandma house. Oh my God.
The world hates me, Pebbles.
Oh, Pebbles! Pebbles! Oh, Pebbles! The world hates me! What did I tell you about?
Don't shave it. Don't shave it, AK. Don't shave it. We want it hairy.
Oh, it's always hairy. Even if I shave it like 2 minutes later, it's hairier than ever.
Don't shave the sack either.
Y'all ladies don't understand that, like, the male instinct is to breed with as many women as possible. That's in our DNA.
One thing, Nix, I used to be a real player. When I was 18, I was flirting with every girl that I would see.
But I can be on a plane tomorrow to Quebec if that's what you really want. I will be the tribute. I'll be the tribute, and you keep on reminding people that I'm older than you. So, but I'll show you a thing or two. I have been doing what I can to move money around and all that kind of stuff to donate. I've re-donated some of my own money. Next doesn't know that.
Why don't you have a day job? Why don't you go to work like real men?
Too dangerous.
I can have any woman I want. I can have any man I want. Batteries in my bag.
Clara, who art in the DC, sorta, in the Washington DC. Our Clara, who art in the DC, how to be thy Muma. From litigation come, thy war chest be done in the attic as it is in Washington. Give us this day our daily goose fat, and forgive us our EPOs, as we forgive those who take out EPOs against us. Lead us not into Botox, oh no, but deliver us from the third. For thine is Mrs. Nick's house. The designer bags and the Pinky vapes forever and ever. Amen.
And the Oscar goes to
Christina Lava Lamp, you shine my lava lamp each and every day. Each and every day.
That's my wife, and the roots that I do that too.
Are we feeling the love? Are we feeling the love?
We're feeling the love here this afternoon with everybody this Super Bowl Sunday. Hey, Harmony. Hang on. All right. Sorry about that. I was coughing. Okay. So it was really weird last night. I saw Begzy was live on Crumble, as he usually is. And he had a panel with Clonka. So I love it. They're in separate rooms. They probably sleep in separate rooms these days. Anyways, Clonka and Beggs held a panel. And it was like super regarded, if you know what I mean. It was super regarded. But what kind of surprised me was Sarah Locklear was up there. And it's like, girl, what are you doing up there? Now, if it was to roast and troll and be just playing and just like, challenge him and everything he says, all his BS, I'd be all for it. In fact, I've done it. I've gone on his panel just to troll partly and partly to challenge him. But, anyways, we'll watch for ourselves and you can form your own opinion. Hello. So let's see who is here. Let's see. Hey, Little Boots. Always good to see you. For those who are wondering, who wanted an update, particularly those who donated specifically for my health care, I appreciate you very much. You've been immensely helpful. I wrote an update. I wrote a more detailed update on my community tab. So if you want to know more, you can defer to my community tab. Thank you so much, everybody. So Alicia Sama, this is it. Yes, I am dealing with a hernia, and I'm also dealing so far with also a damaged abdominal wall further up. Yeah, life is fun these days. Anyways, some of my healthcare has to be in the private sector as it's virtually non-existent in the public. Or it is, but I'd have to wait forever for it, like 6 months to a year. Anyways, don't feel pressured. There are many who have come to me saying, I wish I could, but I can't. Look, times are tough everywhere. And I've always said charity begins at home, always. You know, you and yours, you and your families and your households always come first. Always. I never want to see anyone doing without. You know, if you can, if you can, and if you feel called to, and you wish to avoid the toll troll, rest assured, I keep all your information confidential. Thank you for putting up the link, Sama. Much appreciated. Also, the Mr. Me and Me show. We had a live stream last night. Unfortunately, the filming was quite jittery. A lot of bumpy country roads. But I also kind of discovered that the camera was at the bottom instead of on top like it's supposed to be. But anyways, the phone camera. Oh, brother. But it was a fun stream. It was a fun chat, fun intimate chat. And we do those. We try and do a driving live stream. We take you on the road with us with the Mr. Me and Me show. We try to take you on the road with us at least once a weekend because Mr. Me works a full-time job all week. And many shorts, many fun short content, mainly of Mr. Me's road rage at other drivers, but other things too, some overall silliness. It's great. Thank you. And indierockradio.ca, the second link that you see. Thank you again, Sama. That's my radio show. I am on the air tonight at 7 p.m. I realize it's Super Bowl Sunday, but for those of you who are not Taylor Swift fans, my radio station is actually a Taylor Swift free zone. I swear to God, my producer even has a splitter that says Canada's only Taylor Swift free zone. Anyways, it's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at indierockradio.ca for the very best in classic and progressive rock. And the spotlight is on the Rolling Stones before 1970. Yeah. Kind of a mini tribute to my father because my father loved the Rolling Stones. I think they were his favorite band. Anyways, yeah, that's the spotlight. So every Sunday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And these are my socials if you wish to follow me. Thank you. Yes, and a like equals one personal pizza pan Corbin tier. Because who doesn't like that? Who doesn't like watching Begzy cry over the most ridiculous of things? Yes. We love it we love it around here when Begzy plays victim, don't we? We do, yeah. Panda Pondu, good to see you. Panda Pondu. Dora V, hello. Dove Kitty. Pam, I'm so sorry you're not doing well. Feel better soon. Take care of yourselves. Amber Chick, good to see you. Kitty. There's Dove Kitty and Kitty. Chow Mein, you're ready for the Church of Negs? Well, it is Sunday. It is a day of worship for many, I suppose. So you come on a good day, Chow Mein. Yeah. Everybody, let us pray. Principal Todd is driving. Yes, please keep your eyes on the road. Always remember to use your turn signals. Yes. Don't do like Clonka and not use your turn signal. Mr. Me also prefers it when everybody uses their turn signal. Yes, it'll never not be hilarious to me. Absolutely not. Sarah K, hello, good to see you. Diff, always good to see you. Kimmy Sunshine, same here, always good to see you too. Let's see, who else is here? David, right on. It's good to see you here. Harmony in Life, it's always good to see you. Harmony has been with us for a while now. And thank you for the continued, thank you. And Lady Starfire, Kitty, yeah. Corner of the World, good to see you, Corner. Oh no, don't worry, I'm not. It'll take more than that. Hey, Melissa, always good to see you. Yeah, Lil Boots has been with me for a long time too. Yeah, Lil Boots has been with me for a long time. She's kind of like my niece, my online niece. Well, thank you. Well, it's partly because it's Super Bowl Sunday, so many are going to be, I don't know, it might be difficult to do a stream in the evening because of Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah. But thank you for stopping by. You can't reason with stupid, and Ron is stupid. Yes, that's true too. But we can mock. We can mock, Melissa. Hello, Tangle Bliss. Good to see you. Texas. Good to see you too. Texas. Good to see you. Virtual Troll Riots. Who else is here? Who else is here? Did I miss anybody? Am I missing anybody? Yes, he is an ass. He is an ass. I know, eh? I know. A Taylor Swift free zone. Well, that's my radio station. It's definitely my radio show. Anyway, it's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. They're the very best in classic and progressive rock, and somewhere in the middle, the spotlight on the Rolling Stones up until 1970. For all you early Rolling Stones fans. Lady Starfire. Good to see you, Steph. Always good. Steph is good, and I go way back. Steph and I go way, way back. Hey, Rose. Happy Sunday to you, too. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated, Rose. Oh, okay. Well, happy. Have a good evening. Have a good shift. Have a good shift, Rose. Okay. Who else is here? Oh, yes. Thank you. Once again, this is the PayPal if you wish to avoid the YouTube toll troll. And yes, I am specifically raising money for much needed healthcare that I can't seem to get in the public system, or at least have to wait 6 months to a year for it. If anybody wants the update, it's on my community tab if you want to know more about it. But thank you to those who have donated to date. I appreciate you all. Hey, Nicole. Nicole, good to see you. All right. So, yes. So, like I said, Begzy and Clonka held this most ridiculous panel that says adults only. The title is Adult Only Conversation. My question is, well, if it's for adults only, Beggs, what were you and Clonka doing on it? For adults only. What were you and Clonka doing on it? Yes, follow Lil Boots on Twitter. And follow her YouTube channel. And she also shares a channel with Death called The Deadly Content. So this is where you can find Lil Boots. A community tab. Thank you so much for Lil Boots. This is my community tab. So thank you. Thank you so much. It is ridiculous, Texas. That panel. Yeah. You stop it. I don't want to know what they're doing. Okay. Hey, damn it, Amber. Good to see you. So anyways, without further ado, let's get started with this particular catastrophe. And later on in that stream, in that panel, Sarah Locklear joins. So we're going to check that out as well. Okay. I don't know. I was having a very bad eye-rolling moment. It's called Open Panel for Adults Only. So what were you doing on, Beggs? Look at him with this stupid-ass Band-Aid. With his dumbass. That's a kid's Band-Aid, dude. Colored Band-Aids are for kids. What are you doing with that? Shame on you. You're supposed to adults wear boring skin-toned Band-Aids. God damn. Look at that. And remember my poll on my community tab? I was thinking that happened when he tried to pop a zit with his gun. Or maybe Clonka clocked him one out of sheer frustration. Or Pebbles bit him because she was so tired. Poor little Pebbles was so tired of him crying all over her. Poor tear-stained fur. There we go. And look at that stupid-ass grin. And he's as high as a kite here. And you'll see as the stream goes on, he's stoned. He's stoned off his rocker. Now let me get my phone. And I'm going to get the chat up. On my phone. Okay. Hang on. All right. And yeah, if a mod wants to also please put a link to Zeph's live stream walking tour of Connorsville, that would be appreciated, because Here's the thing about Begzy Clonka. They continue with the lies about the area, about the Connections Cafe, even though Zeph and Casey on Zeph's channel completely debunked that in their walking stream. They completely debunked it. I mean, from what I saw, Connorsville looks like a nice, clean, charming little American Midwest town. I mean, is it a hot tourist destination? No. Is it on my bucket list? Certainly not. But it looks like a nice place to live. Yeah, looks like a nice place to live. There it is. Thank you, Lil Boots. Thank you, Lil Boots, for putting it in the chat. There we go. There we go. So this is it for Lil Boots. So that's a Zeph video where he gives the walking tour of Connorsville. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you also. Thank you, Sama, as well. Yeah. The walking tour. Oh, they have another one? Oh, nice. Nice. Zeph and Casey are doing the Lord's work. They are doing the Lord's work. Thank you so much. Hey, funny girl. Good to see you. All right. All right. So let's get started. Okay. Shall we? Let's get started. All right. So we're going to put them at 1.25 speed, as we usually do, to begin with. He has no silly intro this time with copyright music. No, he's straight on. Here we go.
This trick to get gas for a penny is going to get banned in Canada. This ex-programmer got fired from his job at a German car manufacturer.
Why are you willing to believe anything, even the cause of catastrophes is a weapon like harp?
Hi.
What's going on, Negative Nation? I don't know what the delay.
Not a whole hell of a lot, and I'm not Negative Nation, but yeah, I did. I appreciated it too, Texas. I did. Yeah, me too, Lil Boots. Me too. Melissa, I didn't see one drug addict. No, there wasn't. But here's the thing. Just last night, he was continuing, and Clonka was backing him up like a good little servant, I guess, and continuing to perpetuate the myth that there are a bunch of drug addicts shooting themselves silly with, and tossing their dirty needles all over the place. Here's the purpose of a needle exchange program. It's to prevent that biological waste. Kitty says Sarah knew his BS and we laugh about it. Okay, well, we'll see as we go along. Thank you, Kitty, for your support for 17 months. It's much appreciated. Hey, Handstand Designs. I do see a drug addict every time Ronnie turns on the camera. Have more Clonnies, Ronnie. Right, Melissa? Right? Handstand Designs has an Etsy shop. I believe she's ceramics, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, check out her Etsy shop. Yeah, if you're interested in some handcrafted material. All right. You're a Niners fan, and my dad is a Chiefs fan. It's going to be great. I have no idea who's playing, but I'll take your word for it. His therapist needs to call for some backup. His therapist will need a therapist, Melissa. His therapist will need a therapist. And that therapist will need a therapist, and so on and so forth. All right, let's go.
Delay is on this if it's 30, 45 seconds. Let's put a banner down here that is not about a funeral. I'm going to just put that. If you want to support me, there you go. There you go. Yeah, buddy. Open panel for adults only. I put.
Then what do you? I already asked you that. If it's for adults only, what are you doing on?
That because
it's for adults only.
I want to have.
Me too, Lil Boot. Oh, that's for Super Bowl? Oh, I thought you were talking about Beggs in the bodega. Sorry. I'm really not into Super Bowl or televised sports, to be honest. I'm really not into televised sports. I hope one day Peg's kids or someone who he loves never needs Narcan. Yeah, he doesn't seem to think about that, but he's estranged from his two oldest kids, apparently, Pam. And that's been going on for quite a while. Yeah. And we'll talk a bit about that later. We'll mention about it later, and it's already been talked about. Yeah, it's sad. All of the above, eh, Lil Boots? All of the above. That's right. All of the above. There we go.
Have adult conversations with people. I don't want to have weirdo claims to things that aren't happening or haven't happened. I want to have an adult conversation.
What are you talking about? If you're referring to Zeph, he's given a couple of walking tour videos. Looks like a nice clean town to me. And to the rest of us, I love how he continues perpetuating the lies, even though the receipts are out. And that's with any given topic, not just this one, any given topic. And translation, what that means, he wants a hug box. He doesn't want anybody disagreeing with him or challenging him. So there's that.
So I'm hoping, I don't, what's the delay here? Come on, let's go. It looks like a minute.
Where Neg's at now with the platform, he's always bouncing around getting banned. This is Crumble, Tony. This is Crumble. Good to have you here. Welcome to the ride. Well, welcome. Yeah, exactly. There's evidence he's full of shit, but he's still trying to sell the lies. Exactly. Yeah, this is. I don't know how many people. Usually, people tend to see that they're eating their crow once their lies are exposed, right? Nope, not him. Keeps doubling down.
A whole minute. Said I should see the comments over here too. So I don't know. It's like
that Band-Aid is totally ridiculous.
Oh, look at that. Ah, there we go. There I am. Okay, look at that beautiful face. Look at me. Look at me, Mom. I'm on the TV.
You got me checked.
So we are gathered here today to do another.
Good to see you. Good to see you, Timaroo. There you go. There you go. Okay, thanks, Little Boots. If anybody wants to check out Crumble, there it is.
Panel that people may or may not show up to. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. We're gonna have conversations with people anyway. Hopefully, it's set up so I can put like comments on the screen and use them as evidence.
Evidence of what?
There's no music in the background. That's driving me nuts. So.
Oh well, your music drives us nuts. So there's that.
So I'm gonna fix that for me. I don't know if I can fix it for you guys, but welcome. We're gonna wait until we have a little bit more viewership here, and we are gonna get into the thick of things.
Are we?
We are gonna get into the thick of things. We're gonna see if some people want to come up and just have a chat. People are really mad at us. I think if you're mad at somebody, you should talk to them.
Or mock you relentlessly, or for those, I won't say it.
Everybody hear me? Okay. What's up, Giant?
When is he ever?
What's up, Giant?
5 hours notice, right? He want Badrick and Chewie on there first. Yeah, that much I know, and I think it was very disappointing that they didn't go on. All he did was let DC do all the talking. Yeah, that's so funny. That is so funny, Texas. Clearly, Clonka wears the pants in that household. Yeah. Yeah. I know you're too kind, but we love you, Lil Boots. We love you. All right.
I got music on, but you guys can't hear it. I'm not going to deal with all that shit.
Good.
Last time it was a debacle. And I can see the chat over here too. Yes. All right, cool. Cool. What's up, Pete? Oh, shit. Where are my glasses?
Really?
I don't know where my glasses are. No, those are shitty ones. I ain't wearing those tonight. I already got a Band-Aid on my face.
Yeah, we know. We see.
Why? Because it's better than looking at... Dude, trust me. Just let me heal. Let me Nelly. Okay?
So we chew the pills?
Like, let me learn to do the Dougie. What's up, Beth Mitch?
He's chewing the clonnies? Oh, my God. Yet he gets on other people... He gets all over other people for having addictions. Lovely. Yeah. Yay. Okay, let's go.
So,
chewing the tum?
I've sent out an open.
I think it's his Clonny's Little Boots. Neppy Beppy, that's right. Her name is Neppy Beppy. I caught the GERD. He caught the GERD. Hey, Little Boots. Yes, it's contagious. Their GERD is contagious, Boots. Texas, how are you feeling since DC rudely accosted you this morning in Gigi's chat? Oh my God, I missed that. I was in and out of Gigi's chat, honestly. I was like lurking and doing my exercises. I'm trying to stay in shape, especially with my, with these health issues, I got to try and stay in shape as much as possible, especially since I can't go to the gym. But yeah, did that happen, man? Really? Clonka? Oh, Texas. Oh. Thank you, Steph, for putting in my PayPal. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. There we go. Let's go.
Open invite to AK and Tragic.
Oh, there they go.
Alex, I'm not really interested in talking to you, but those.
But they're a package deal. Don't you know they're a threesome, Begzy? I'm about to send everybody to the. No, I won't send you to the vomitorium just now. Yeah, I won't send you. It's bad enough I think about it myself. Not really. I'm thinking about it now, not always.
Those two I would like to talk to. I just want to know what the problem is. Maybe we can resolve it. Yeah, teach me how to Nelly. Blech. There you go. Get a zip beneath your eye. That's how you Nelly.
Gross.
What's up, D? What's going on, Rare Gold? How you doing? What's up? What's up, Peony? Oh, I'm gonna play Master P. I want to get pumped up.
You want to get pumped
I'm
up?
gonna start playing DMX too, just for me, nobody else. I need to put this up to 106. That's my preferred number. Sorry, it's Master P. Make him say I'm sorry. This shit.
All you did was ask where the honor was. The honor wall. Sorry, the honor wall. All you did was ask where the honor. Oh my God, Texas won. How could you, Texas? How could you hurt? How could you ruin Clonka's day like that? Texas won. Detention for you. Texas, how dare you ask such a silly question? It ruins Clonka's day. Hey, T girl, good to see you. He only did this because he doesn't have any other content. This is true too, T girl. Texas. Oh my God. All because you asked a simple question about an honor wall. Oh my God. Poor Clonka.
It was the joint back in the day. It still is, actually. Well, we've got a guest coming in.
Oh, no. You pushed your luck, did you, Texas? And asked why they signed the lease when they knew the cafe was there first. Texas, you can't ask logical questions. Don't you know that by now? You cannot ask them logical questions. No. Then he's going to run off and cry. Oh, no, Pebbles is fed up. That's right. Pebbles is fed up. God, let's go.
I'm going to kill the music. Boom. Hello, my love.
Hello, can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Good.
Loud and clear.
It's so phony. He calls her my love. It's so phony. I mean, I think we can all see through this by now. He doesn't mean it. He's not sincere. What are you doing for St. Valentine's Day? I believe it's this week. Yeah.
It's been clear. I gotta adjust this. So, here you have us.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put. Go ahead.
I want to make it.
Did Rustopher go on panel? Kitty, did Rustopher go on panel? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Okay, let's go.
An opening statement.
Okay,
Maybe it'll tempt people to hop on and chit chat. I listened. I was buying a new phone today, so my phone was like being, upgraded, and so I didn't have connectivity at the store and all that. But I caught the best part of your stream today.
What?
And I want to dispel a couple of myths.
What stream? Okay, I must have missed that one. I know he had a stream earlier that day. Damn it. Maybe I should have reacted to that one. Never mind. That could be another stream. That could be another stream. Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Number one. Alex.
Suck that binky. What about Alex Shitter? Alex Glitter Shitter. For the record, for those who don't know me, I am an equal opportunity hater. I hate everybody. Basically for me, they can all basically Pill begins with the letter K, rhymes with pill each other off. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just here for the laughs at this point. I'm just here to play Waldorf and Statler, you know, the hecklers from the Muppets. That's all I'm doing.
Stop bringing up shit that happened years ago, and let's talk about what you're doing now. All right?
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I mean, Crystal, aka Miss Fucking Nobody. Mind, she is pure evil, that one too. She's fighting for the affections of traffic. Ain't that sweet? It's a 30-minute Facebook Live announcing the end of the physical store. Oh, little boots, thank you. Yeah, they're going to talk about AK too. They're going to talk about the bodega, the bodega love triangle. You know, AK, Alex Glitterqueef, and Traffic, who is bisexual, by the way. That's right. He is.
All right? Let's have a conversation about what's happening now.
Let's do
First of all, stop playing fucking stupid because you know goddamn well why I hit the...
Clonka, dear, come hither. Okay, come hither. Come closer. Alex is stupid. She ain't playing. She is stupid. She is galactically stupid. She and AK and Traffic share the same brain cell, much like the way you and Begzy do. Any questions? Bueller?
The roof a few months ago, and that was because...
Thumbs up, please. Please give a thumbs up. It is a free way to help your girl out. There we go. And then he went on Rumble earlier to watch Traffic. My God, he's been a busy little bee. But when it comes to opening his store, physically going and opening his store and actually working on said business, no. The junkies are preventing him, in his words. Oh, God, I can't make this shit up if I tried.
Day of the TRO hearing, your best buddy unexpectedly jumped on YouTube and decided to stab me in the back instead of contacting me privately and showing me that courtesy.
Oh, what?
She came on to make a dramatic statement about how she didn't want to be on my witness list. And by the way, Alex, this was the day after you were...
Her witness list in the hearing with Hussey? Is that what we're referring to? Or is she actually preparing a court case against Sam and Yaba? I'm confused.
In my DMs cheering me on. You want me to drop those DMs, bitch? You want me to show every...
We want you to drop them. Come on, we want the tea. Yes, we want you to drop them DMs. Absolutely. Hey, Duck Kitty, it still gets to me. They talk about the now stuff, yet they never let anything. I know. I wonder. It's a wonder how they keep track. It must be exhausting being them, eh, Duck Kitty? They all sure. Yes, they do, Kitty. Talk about co-signing bad behavior. I know, right? Callie made her video removing from DC's witness list with Hussey. Oh, yeah, that's right, Lil Boots. I think at that time, Callie was giving up on the whole drama thing. She said she was giving up on the whole drama thing. She wasn't doing YouTube anymore. She wasn't going to be on Twitter no more. She was done with Gore World. So far, she's kept her word. I'll give Callie credit where it's due. So far, she's kept her word on that. Okay. She's talking about Callie. Now I'm understanding stuff. Why is she talking like that? I have no idea, but good to see you, Nutty. Very good to see you. P.S. Word of the week. Cosign. Thank you. Cosign.
Everybody, what you were saying the day before your best friend went on YouTube to humiliate me and embarrass me publicly.
Poor baby.
You want me to do that because I've got all the DMs. Just like I have all
the
DMs.
We want the DMs. We want the DMs. I'm going to put up a poll, okay, in the chat. Give me a second. I'm going to put up a poll in the chat just for shits and giggles, and it's very non-scientific. Hey, Poopa Balls. Great to see you. All right. All right. So here we go. We're going to put up a poll. All right. Wait a minute. You're not giving me the option to put up a poll? No. No. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. What? It's not giving me the option to put up a poll. Damn. All right. So we're going to be really non-scientific here. Put a 1 in the chat if you want Clonka to dump all the DMs between her and the bodega or whoever in the bodega. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. So that's how we're going to do it. Put a 1 in the chat. Hey, Vanessa, good to see you. I hope that's going well for you, Poopa Balls. Yeah, I really do. All right, put a 1 in the chat if you want Clonka to dump those DMs. And put a 2 if you don't. All right, the ones so far are having it. Yes, me too, Amber. I am too. Okay, that's why we do this around here. All right. Very good. All right, keep up. Yes. Clonka, we want you to dump those DMs. Do it. Do it.
DMs of your best buddy when you went on stream and you lied and you said that Negs and I were the ones who were pushing Callie to take action against Sam and Yaba. You want me to drop those fucking DMs?
Yes.
You want me to drop those DMs, Alex, to show you what Callie was saying to me? Yes. Do you know that other people also have DMs from Callie discussing this very topic?
Do it.
You know that, right? The day that I called you out, you stopped fucking lying about that. So now, don't come on and say, oh, I don't know. All of a sudden, you know, all of you are like, I don't know why they started being so mean to Callie. You want me to refresh your memory?
Clonka fight. He's standing in the background giggling like a moron. Okay, he's giggling like the moron that he frickin' is, and he's high as a kite like usual. And she's doing all the huffing and puffing and huffing and puffing, and I'm gonna blow all your houses up. And it's obvious here. She wears the pants in that house. She wears the frickin' pants. Yes. Hey, Tank Spec Dragon. Hey. Hey, it's good to see you, Tank. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go.
Memory I just did. That's number one. Number two, how do you think AK is going to feel when she finds out that you've been running around behind her back, saying some very unflattering things about her and trying to distance yourself from the fuck shit that your best friends are involved in right now? What do you think AK would say if she knew that you were getting into people's DMs and you were texting people to let them know, oh, I'm not a part of this. Oh, I don't want to have anything to do with it. But then you go on panel with one of your many faces and you present yourself as their best buddy. You're a fucking lying sack of shit, Alex. And I'm telling everybody who's watching this right now, the next big falling out in the server is going to be between AK and Alex. That is what's going to happen. Everybody can see it coming. And there are people who have contacted me and
wouldn't
said,
be surprised, because here's the thing. Columbine AK has been keeping her clutches into traffic. And you know, nobody dare, man or woman, any man or woman who dares to flirt with her precious traffic, well, there's kind of a wrath to pay paid here. I'm surprised that Columbine hasn't in the messiest and splashiest and most sociopathic way possible, hasn't kicked Crystal, aka Alex Shitterqueep, to the curb yet, because I'm convinced. Here, Columbine, AK, dear, come close. Take it from your auntie. Take it from your auntie Fedora here. No, you're not. You know what I mean. Take it from me, girl. I'm going to do it in ASMR voice, too. I'll do this in ASMR voice. Alex Glitter Queen was a crush on your boyfriend. Yeah. Ah, moment's over. All right. Hang on. Okay. So let's see who's going on. DC wears the pants. Does that mean that Begzy wears the skirt? That's right, Kitty. I don't think anyone is wearing the pants in that house. They're both children playing stupid-ass games online. That's true. That's why neither one of them. It says it's a panel for adults, and that's why neither one of them should be on panel. That's right, Amber. Uh-huh. DMs that she had with AK, apparently, Dub Kitty or Callie. Yeah. Yeah. It's still opening her state. It's still her opening statement. It is Texas. Oh my goodness. Tank Girl, did you mess up the list? Oh, you messed up the list. I feel left out that I'm not on the list anymore. I really feel left out. I do. I'll try and get over it. She who rocks the cradle, Fedora. That's true, funny girl. Absolutely true. Okay, Steph, let's find out. I don't think anyone is wearing the pants. Okay, there we go. Drop them, DC. That's right, little boots. We want you to drop them. We want you to. Hey, Kimmy. Sorry, I can't type with the new version out. Can I call you Kimmy? Yeah, I suppose that's up to you. DC to the rescue. It ain't going to work, Clonka. That's right, Texas. It won't. She requires complete devotion from her friends. Glitter doesn't give her that, but he does suck traffic's ass, so she's held this long. But that's the thing. That's exactly what I'm trying to say, Boots. You know how Columbine is. You know, anybody so much as looks at him cross-eyed, looks at him with goo-goo eyes, she has to fit. It's the end of the world. He starts World War III on Twitter. I'm surprised. That's why I'm surprised he hasn't dumped Alex Glitterqueef to the curb yet. On the list. Failed. I managed to fail at that, little Boots. I know. I used to be on that list. I was number 12, and now I'm not on it. I'm disappointed. I feel left out. We see how they cycle through people, so why would Alex think she wouldn't be victim to it? Fair enough. That's true, Kimmy. That is true. Right, Fedora, you got gypped from the list. LOL. I know. I'll find a way to move on. I promise you, Tank Girl. I'll find a way to move on. Let's go.
Know that Alex and AK are going to have a big falling out. And I said, I do know. And it's going to be over Tragic.
It will. Exactly.
And I'm not saying that because Alex wants to get in Tragic's pants or,
oh, no,
she
does want to get in his pants. That's just it, Clonka. She does want to get in his pants. You can come and say it, Clonka. It's okay. My God, I'm agreeing with Clonka here. Hell is officially frozen over. All right, let's go. And pigs are flying.
Thing like that. That's not true. That's not what's happening.
If he wants to know what happened to his channel, his friends, look at her, Ron. Exactly. Yes. Yes, exactly. I'm on a special list. I haven't seen that one, Kitty. What special list is that? Yes, I know, Virtual Troll Riot. I know it's gross, but it's true. We should have a list we should have our own list called Gross But True Facts. We should.
AK is very jealous.
116. Imagine. Thank you. Imagine. Welcome to the Mad Hatters. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your support. And we're glad to have you along for the ride. There we go. The takedown list. Yeah, right. The takedown list. That's right. I'm special. God damn it. All right, let's go. This is so regarded. Seriously, this is so regarded.
And AK has this weird delusion that she's Tragic's girlfriend, which she isn't. You've never met him.
I'll
AK.
agree with her on that, but don't tell her that, Clonka. Don't tell her that, because she's going to huff and puff and blow. She will. Mark my words. Don't say things like that, Clonka.
You've never met this man, ever. All right? And I can tell you
that he looks bored. He's high as a kite. He's got that chewing thing going on there that is fully annoying. God.
Everybody can see this train wreck coming from a mile off.
Really?
Did I not tell all of you that I've got eyes in the back of my head? And people are contacting me.
You have big oversized glasses for those too?
Saying that the game that all of you are playing, Alex, especially you are co-signing, publicly co-signing everything that your friends do, and behind their backs, you're like, oh my God, oh no, I would never form these alliances. Well, but you co-sign those who do, and so does everybody in that server. Through their silence, are co-signing.
I love it. He's taken over his panel. You'd think it was on her Crumble channel. He's taken over his panel. I absolutely love it.
An alliance between Tragic, AK, and you know who. And Alex, how shameful of you. Forget the fact.
Oh, gross, Beggs. Sticking your finger on your tongue and then touching something that was God knows how many germy old hands on it.
That these women tried not only to drive Callie off the internet, but they tried to drive her into a lunatic asylum and probably tried to drive her to harm herself. They tweeted out obituaries of family members of yours to hurt you, and you were very upset by it, as I recall. And yet
I'm not fucking impressed, Clonka. Not with you, not with her. It was your ilk, Clonka. Maybe not you personally, but it was your ilk, and you co-signed it. Yes, today's co-sign, Texas. See, I'm using your word of the week, Texas. You co-signed it when they dumped my father's obituary on Twitter. So I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed.
You sit on panel judging other people. Are you fucking kidding? And as far as you are concerned, AK, when you go on stream and you say,
I thought I had my headphones on, but the kids could hear what was playing. They are laughing at the world hates me pebbles and are saying it now. Oh God, you're gonna have to deprogram your kids, Principal Todd. You are really gonna have to deprogram your kids. Thank goodness it wasn't something worse that they heard worse. Point taken. Kim, I have a huge zit on my jaw. I'm gonna be like Beggs and draw a child's bandage on it. Don't. That's one way to go about it, Kimmy. Can you imagine if either of those two had a hernia? Any kind of hernia. Can you imagine those two had a hernia, whether it's an abdominal hernia, inguinal hernia, hiatal hernia, duodenal hernia, any hernia. Oh, can you imagine those two with a hernia when your range of movement? Wait a minute. They don't move to begin with. Oh, what was I saying? They don't move to begin with. I want BGTV to do a heavy metal song to The World Hates Me Pebbles. You're going to have to take that up with BGTV. But yeah, I would love to hear that too. I really would.
oh, you all pretended to be our friend. No, bitch, you were the one who pretended to be my friend. You pretended to be a lot of people's friends. And then when it came time to drop the hammer on people because you run like weird cult like North Korea in that server, then all of a sudden, anybody who decides to leave, you've got to go after. What is this, Putin's Russia? Are you people nuts? What are you going to do? Start sending out fucking polonium-tipped, poisoned umbrella tips or something to, like go after people? You people are nuts, man.
Yeah, but you people are not much better either. Let's be real.
You're nuts. I never did anything to any of you. Never. I never did anything to you, and I never did anything to the former Negative Nation girls in that Discord. Not ever. Not ever. And yet here you are.
Shaking his head, trembling. He's shaking his head, trembling. Oh my God. Dinner theater at its worst. Dinner theater.
Calling the police, submitting false police reports, making disgusting, gross statements about my vagina, my sex life, and everything else. And
you're the one who bragged and loved to flex about your sex life and your Venus fly trap. Come now. You're the one who brought it all up. We all mock you. We all mock the Venus fly trap. It's mock worthy.
Tragic. You put up.
Yes, that's right, Texas. Thank you. Clonka, you took Begzy away from his playmate. The only playmate that would play with him. Yeah. And I'll just leave that there.
Up a DM from D. Higgins that was not even sent to you. You know exactly who it was sent to. And then AK took that DM that was not sent to her either, handed it over to Tragic. It was supposed to be a private DM that was shared among girls, just talking, doing girl talk. And Tragic put it up to humiliate D yet again. It's over, dude. It's fucking over. Why are you humiliating D? Why are you trying to embarrass her and make?
Well, here's the thing. I have zero sympathy for D. Piggins. Hasn't D. Piggins been hanging around the bodega chats as well? And wasn't she giving money out to traffic as well? I have no pity for D. Piggins. She embarrasses herself. Good God.
Make it look like she was saying something that she wasn't saying. You are disgusting. All of
That's
you
what
are
he does.
disgusting.
That's what he does. I don't know if he was beat as a child or not beat enough. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna go with the latter.
T-Girl says, I'm on the friggin' list and I have no idea why. I have no social media presence. Plus, I never say anything about anybody. Yeah, that's true. Why are you on the list and why am I not? Oh boy. Well, enjoy it, T-Girl. Enjoy it. Take it as a compliment. Take it as a compliment. Because they're living rent because you're living rent free in their brain cell. Yeah. She's a big girl. Surely she could see what was coming down the pipes for her. So, yeah, exactly, Riot. Exactly. Okay.
You know, I'm gonna share the link if you're watching AK or Tragic. Hop on up.
So yeah, it was originally meant for them, for the bodega, to go up and duke it out on panel, which would have been entertaining in and of itself. But sadly, that never happened. That would have been the highlight of that stream, actually.
To prove it's you, though, you turn your camera on, show me YouTube, and then turn it off. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I just turn mine off too. I just be like this, but
No, we have to, no, because you want to draw attention to that zit you popped, you popped with that kid's band-aid. No, heaven forbid. Why would you turn the camera off for that?
you know, I got a Compton hat and a fucking Band-Aid on my face, so I must be on camera, and everything is color coordinated. What the fuck?
And by the way,
my God,
I am not, AK, for your information, I am not bothered by the things that AJ says about me. I'm not. If you don't understand what it means to be a cat playing with a mouse, then I don't understand what you're doing on the internet. It's very, very easy to bait that woman. Very easy. And also, I am. It's a personal challenge to me to see if I can get her stuck to.
Look at him bobbing and weaving. Stop. Sit still, Beggs. You're making me dizzy. You're making me dizzy. Stop.
Stop talking in circles and answer a question, which I don't think will ever happen.
Yes, and Beggs. Who said that? Who said that? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You're on the list as well, Todd? Oh no. Consider it an honor. Their list algorithm consists of which crybaby in their chat is butthurt with people. It makes no logical sense. I don't get it either. I don't get it. I like that one. The Zit has a nags. Oh God, the poor Zit. Poor Zit. I was gifted a membership the other day, so I guess I will now. Ah, I see. Texas, he's tickled pink that she's girl fighting with bodega babes. I love it. Yeah, such a real tough dude. Loves it, you know, with his sugar cougars fighting his online battle. Such a tough man. So what a real man he is. Real stand-up dude.
I'm just entertaining myself. I could give a fuck less what that psycho thinks about me, our relationship, or anything else.
Yeah, I don't care either. It's
We're
just,
here to entertain
You care. You care. Come on. You've always cared. Anytime any of us mocks you, you care. Stop lying.
Well, AK, we're here for bread and circus.
Oh, you came up. Oh, no, it was Damn It Amber. Damn It Amber. Okay, right on. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Nicole. It's okay to care, Clonka. It's okay to care.
What we're here for. And if AJ wants to jump into the octagon, then, you know, she's going to face me. She's going to face Negs and whoever else is in here. So what? People enjoyed it, and that's all that matters.
I faced 3 people on my own. That's all right.
Yep.
I didn't die. She can't. Well, also that link, if you are, you know, Negative Nation, you want to hop up here and just for support or chat about it, go ahead, click the link. I encourage it. So, just the shit I watched today, it was just like it. There was a time when things
I am
weren't.
a mod for GG though, and I do mod for GG though. I do. Yeah, I'm a standard moderator over there. Texas, did you see my comment to Clara about us only being ones and zeros? No. I didn't see that. He's such a big boy, isn't he, Little Boots? Such a tough guy, such a real man, eh, Little Boots? Yeah. Yeah, T-Girl, where? BTW, love you. Yeah. Creators aren't on that list. Oh, really? Well, that's interesting, Anne. Yeah.
Infuriating, and now they're just fucking disgusting and weird.
Exactly.
You know, it's not like I get mad. I'm like, just ew. Like,
right.
Like, why are you saying things about people like?
Begs, they always, Clonka, come hither, both of you. They always talk this way, always. You had no problem with it, but you endorsed it. You once again, Texas, that word of the week. You co-signed it. Until They failed to do your dirty fail doxing for you.
This, and then trying to hold people to some standard that you're not willing to commit to yourself.
Fedora, the main list is for former support members that cross them. Ah, I see. Fedora, don't feel left out. I think that we are on a separate list with the rest of us that aren't on the Tumblr list. Ah, that's entirely possible, Steph. Entirely possible. All right, let's go. Okay.
It doesn't make any sense. It's authoritarian behavior. Like this is not North Korea. It's fucking. You know what I'm saying? This isn't Venezuela. I don't know. This isn't North Africa.
What? What's going on in North
I'm over
Africa
it.
these days?
I'm over it. And I'm telling you that little stunt that you're pulling right now is backfiring. It's backfiring big time.
What stunt are we talking about now? Columbine pulls all kinds of weird stunts. What are we on to now?
I know that all of you read Kiwi Farms. I know you do. I am too. I'm reading it every day. Every day.
Yeah, I like Kiwi Farms. That's my favorite bedtime reading. I like it.
If you see the reaction
when they critique me, which is not often, but when they do, yeah, I like reading. Yeah. Hussey is on the list. He's a creator. That's right, Steph. That's right. They don't view him as a creator because remember he's banned. Like that means that okay.
Okay. That it's getting, it's very, very negative, and it's backfiring on the two women who you're supposed to be helping.
Oh dear.
Have you seen the sub count dropping? I've seen it.
I have.
Have you seen the view count dropping? I've seen it.
We're referring to Sam, right? Yeah, we've seen. I think it's below 9,000. He clocked in at below 9,000 now. Sam, I mean, he's below 9,000 now.
So yeah, you guys are a huge help. You're a huge help. But okay. All right. I guess that all people end up with who they belong with, right? So there you go.
Well, yeah, water finds its own level.
Exactly.
Like attracts like. I've heard whatever it may be. Let's see here. I want to answer this. This nice equal week. To predators, yes. And on the internet, unfortunately, it's hard to gauge somebody. I don't know. Like I'm a bad judge of character a lot on the internet because I'm not seeing these people, but I've also
you don't say.
been a bad judge of character in real life too. I mean, 20 years of knowing somebody and then overnight 9-volt battery, fucking history. What broke up the Beatles? The 9-volt battery.
Oh, stop with that.
Russ, I see you in the green room, but I want AK or Tragic to click this.
Oh, I wanted to see Rustifer on. I wanted to see Rustifer. Come on, panel. Come on. Come on. Put Rustifer on. Put Rustifer on. Come on. We want to see him there.
And come in, and I mean, like they got a lot of time to sit there and talk about it, and I just want to see if, like, hey, can
and they're
we
failing
talk?
miserably at it, aren't they, Texas? Stop. They're still lying. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, it is, Nicole. I saw that it was just under, like a hair under 9,000. He's gonna come on, Steph. All right. Yes. Look, I can't help myself, but lately I've been finding he's unintentionally funny, as everybody says. He's unintentionally funny, which makes him hilarious. Okay, I can't help it, but I find him hilarious.
Talk through these differences, so shit like that can't be said anymore. Like, because I did y'all a solid, and when I say it's a solid, it is a solid. After
I like Rustopher. He's welcome in the chat nowadays. He's welcome. He can come in as long as he behaves himself. But I have to say, on a serious note, though, what I don't like was when he talked about when he was lying. He was lying about being accused of rape. You know what I mean? Still don't like that. I still don't like that. But he is unintentionally funny, and yeah, I find him hilarious. Yeah. Look, this is nothing more than Apology Tour 2.0. You said it, T-Girl.
after you allegedly struck Belinda, I said, cool, all right, I won't talk about you. And then at the same time, you're calling the police here.
Right.
You know,
Oh, come on. You loved it. When you found out it was traffic masquerading as Beggs when when slapping Belinda with all those copyright strikes, you loved it. You were, again, the word co-signing. Yeah.
No grace given at all. And then there was this conversation about do we give grace? Grace to whom?
Right.
To whom are we dogpiling? To whom are we weaponizing our audiences against? To whom do we need to allot grace to? That's why I'm posting.
Thank you, Steph. What, Begzy or Rustopher, Texas? He also said something horrible about Belinda. Who, Beggs, Trashik, or Rustopher? Okay, in his name. Oh, okay, Traffic did it in Begsy's name. Oh, Russ. Russ did that. Oh, no. No. Oh, what did he say about Belinda? No, nobody talks bad about Belinda.
The link again is because
good people.
I want answers to these questions, and the only way to have get these is through adult conversation.
Yep. And I want to know, AK, I want you to tell me straight up, what did I do to you? What have I ever done to you? What have I done to you?
I don't know. Kind of similar with what you do with your so-called friends. Not much different. Just not. You see, this is the thing, Clonka. You do, you do this shit to other people, and then when it comes back on you, and keep in mind, I think the bodega are evil. I really do. I think they are the spawns of Satan. But but I got to point out your own hypocrisy. When it comes back on you, there you go, playing the victim. What did I ever do?
And now here you are, like, oh my God, you were a fake friend. No, bitch,
Thank
you were the fake
Texas.
friend.
Thank you. Let me know. Thank you. Thank you, Texas. We'll keep an eye out. We will definitely keep an eye out, Texas. Yeah.
You were the one. Because you are so obsessed with that man that you are willing to throw everybody under the bus. I remember
Oh, hell, she threw her job away for that man. God, why are you so surprised, Clonka? Kind of like the same way you threw your career away for never mind. You did the same thing, Clonka.
that server when you would constantly complain about how you didn't have friends in real life and it's really hard for you to make friends, and you did make friends, and then what did you do? You started to stab them in the back.
Well, we've been new that Columbine had no friends in real life. We knew that.
At a time. Anyone who has anything negative to say about Tragic in that server becomes a target. And you've got your little running buddy, Alex, but I'm telling you, AK, and this is the only time that I'm going to say something to you out of any remaining feeling of sympathy, empathy, love, compassion, whatever it is, that bitch is going behind your back and she is stirring the pot.
Oh. Well, look, you know what? She deserves it. Let's be real. She deserves it. Clonka, I don't know why you're bothering to give the trouble. Because Alex Glitter shit deserves whatever's coming to her. I told you, she's evil herself.
Because that's what she does to everybody. Just like she's throwing Callie under the bus now.
Yep.
By co-signing the shitty behavior that goes on with Alex, with AK, Tragic, and you know who. I'm telling you. You don't want to believe me? You don't have to. But it's going to come to a head.
Begzy.
And Alex can lie.
Still, Begzy, you're making me dizzy.
You as much as she wants, and I can bring up a bunch of witnesses who can say that Alex has either reached out to them personally or that there is evidence.
So I'm hoping, what's the delay here? Come on, let's
shit.
go.
What the hell? What the
Looks
hell?
like a access. That was part of the property of the center.
Later. Enough. But it's
Go on panel with those girls who never disagree with you. So now's your chance to come up and because I had asked for boundaries and they weren't being respected. So blocking people seemed like the next best step, but I respectfully did it. And here we are today.
Hang on.
Reasons why I haven't been live in Chosen, right? We get on stream. We know we're going to be targeted because we have been.
Where the hell?
Believe me, you don't have to.
Sorry, I
but it's going to come
to
a head. And Alex can lie to you as much as she wants, and I can bring up a bunch of.
I think it was around here. Okay. Hey, Kala, good to see you. All right. Thank you. Hey, Ruthie. That's a kid's Band-Aid, Ruthie. Check my community tab. I put a non-scientific poll up about that. Yeah, almost at 19 minutes. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. I'm aware that side of him probably hasn't changed, and that's why everyone is keeping a close eye on him. He's accepted back in the chat. We will keep a close eye on him, though. We will. Hey, Ponder Pains, good to see you. Happy Sunday to you, too. Happy Sunday to you, too. Let's go back. Let's go back. David, he says that he needs to be accepted in the crowd, and depending on who you hang with, those things can be very fucked up. If you hang with the addict, you got to say fucked up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's true. All right. 1842, Nicole. Thank you. Okay. There we go. I was one of the main people saying no to him for months, but he's apologized and has been on good behavior. Okay. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Steph. All right. Let's go back. Let's go. Okay. I think we're here. All right.
AK, tragic, and you know who. I'm telling you.
Well, that's where
you don't
we
want to
got
believe
off.
me, you don't have to.
That's where
But
we
it's
got
going to
off.
come to a head. And Alex can lie to you as much as she wants, and I can bring up a bunch of witnesses who can say that Alex has either reached out to them personally or that.
Oh, come on, dump it now, Clonka. Don't keep us in suspense. Do it now.
There is evidence of a certain nature that Alex has been shit-talking you behind your back. You don't want to believe me, you don't have to. It'll all come out in the water.
Let's be real, they all shit talk each other. You know, they are the perfect example of that old expression. If they can do it with you, they can do it to you. Hell, Clonka, Begzy was caught talking behind your back after Lava Lamp dumped those DMs. You all talk a bit, even when you act friendly with each other publicly, you all bad talk each other. Come on. You all stab each other in the back. Let's be real. Oh, he is. He is Texas. He's as high as a kite. For what it's worth, I vouch for Russ too. He has a good soul. Okay, well, for me, I'll be real. I think he's funny. Jury is still out. For me, the jury is still out. I don't like if he talked nasty about Belinda. I don't like that. Yeah, jury's still out, basically.
Gosh, trust me.
This is exactly why I don't fucking talk to people outside of the Discord. Like I get message requests.
What, you think nobody talks behind your back? You're paying patrons don't talk behind your back. They're probably I wonder if there are any trolls that are paying for the privilege to see what's going on in that Discord.
All the time. No, sorry. I mean, with as much politeness as possible. Fuck off. Okay. This is I'm on stream. If you want to talk, go to the Patreon link in the description, and you can talk to me there in the Discord. But outside of that, I don't fuck with no.
Friday bitch was you, Ponder Pains. Oh, I didn't know that. No, huh?
Nothing else. This is what happens when people don't go out and touch that green stuff on the ground.
Yeah, they are.
You know, the grass. Gotta touch some grass.
He hasn't said anything about Belinda recently. Texas is referring to the chainsaw comments. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. God damn it. God, this community is confusing. Thank you, Steph, for keeping me up to date. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. I thought it was recent. Okay. All right. Thank you, Steph.
Ask guys.
Yep.
Go for a drive. I did the other day. I drove for hours. Took the dogs out, took the windows down.
Oh, wait a minute. You drove? Were you as high as a fucking kite when you were driving, dude? Of course you were.
Down. You know,
Don't
went out and did something else.
Here's the thing. You drive as high as a fucking kite. And you got all over Katie, MFW, for drunk driving. Don't get me wrong. Katie drunk driving is wrong, and I've called her out countless times on that over the years. But dude, you're not in a position to talk. You're not better. You drive high. You're not better.
I mean, like, really, this is I don't care about this shit all that much. I care about.
Don't you love it? Don't you love it? He's all proud of his war injury. It's a kid's Band-Aid.
certain aspects of it I do, but like, I mean, I'm not losing sleep.
Uh-huh.
But you know, if a couple of adults are going to fire up streams and they're going to call the police and they're going to talk about hot pokers into people's genitals,
right?
Like maybe we should have a talk just publicly. You said it publicly, so there's no problem of having a discussion about it publicly.
You know, I seem to recall a time when everybody in that server objected to wasting police resources and objected to people calling the police on individuals on the internet in order to make content or to make drama or to try to make money.
You never called out CJ Clonka. Remember good old CJ, your old pal RSN, when he lied about being swatted, you know, for clout. He lied about being swatted and filmed his grandmother stroking out and paramedics working on her. Yeah, you didn't say a word about that, Clonka. Ghoulish, I know. You didn't say a word about it.
And now look at how far we've come. It's amazing, isn't it?
It's amazing. Wow.
And why the fuck are you people trying to set D up and make D look bad? Why are you doing that? What has D ever done to any of you?
He has expressed great fantasies, hasn't he? He has. Great stream news. That's right, Sasha. That's right. He got an ouchie, Sasha, so Gerdma gave him a bandy. He had an owie. Aw. I honestly want carefree silly Negs back. He and Chantal take themselves too serious these days. That Amber chicken. Uh-huh. That's true. Remember what he said about FFG? It was a couple of years back, was it? He said about FFG that he wanted to do something. What was it? Slash her nipples or something. Don't get me wrong. FFG is a whole other kind of sociopathic special that I don't like. But damn, Beggs. Damn. Yeah, you've done it. You've done it. What it is. There we go. Okay. But yeah, that's a good one, David. Look how far we've come, bitch. Do you have dementia? Seriously, question. I know. You're going to change your name to Amber Chicken? Right on. Right on. I'm for that. I will co-sign that, Amber. That Amber Chicken. I will co-sign that.
See, this is what I take exception to, right?
What?
Granted, I don't like it when people lie about me. I don't like it when people lie about Negs. But this is what we've chosen, right? We get on stream. We know we're going to be targeted because we have been. And I can't help but laugh when
look at him going on there on the screen there. I have to wonder if he was making fun of her when she was saying we were targeted. I wonder if he's making fun of her. Because in his mind, keep in mind, I don't think he really comes to her defense either. He thinks he's the only victim. He is the sole victim. Everything is around. The world centers around him. That's in his mind. The typical narcissist.
And I see them like crying about, oh my God, we're such victims. We've been targeted. Okay, fine. All right, yeah. AK, you've had a lot of shit come your way. So why is it that you're sending or you're allowing your pretend boyfriend to send equal amounts of shit the other way? Why are you doing that?
Look at him sucking that pacifier. That's not a binky. Well, it is a binky, but a different binky. He's sucking a pacifier. Grow up, Beggs. As he's doing a panel for adults, supposedly. Grow up.
Why? Isn't it true? Isn't it true that you got angry because someone in the Discord objected to Tragic sending out solicitations for money to women on Cash App? Isn't that the case? You know, just like he was asking for money from gay men, and now he's asking for money from women. And weren't you called out on that? And you're like, well, I can't tell Tragic what to do. I can't tell Tragic. Fair enough.
Oh, wait a minute. Clonka, you missed the memo, haven't you? Columbine goes after any woman or man that so much as looks at Tragic goo-goo-eyed. You haven't figured that out. I'm surprised. Come on. You're supposed to know better than that.
You can't tell Tragic what to do. That's right. But it's kind of shitty behavior, wouldn't you say? Kind of shitty.
Yeah. See, I lost community members and without any.
Where are we going? Hey, yeah. Thank you, Sama. Much appreciated. Keep in mind, if you choose to donate to the PayPal, everything will be kept confidential. Yes, I am raising money specifically these days for some health care to deal with a hernia. And yeah, thank you so much. Okay, Bandit. Hey, Bandit. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Dregs and Clonka need to STFD. He put no effort into keeping that store alive. Nope, no, he sure did not. Under how much Clonka lost trying to buy her gigolo a job. I shudder to think, but it's a minimum of 10 grand, 30 grand. I don't know. It's in the 5 figures, definitely. 5 figures, definitely. And also, for those who don't know, my roommate and I have another channel called the Mr. Me and Me Show. It's basically fun, short content, mainly of Mr. Me cursing out other drivers, but there's other silliness too. It's good old-fashioned fun silliness. And we do a live stream over there on weekends, 1 live stream per week, and it's on weekends, and it's usually from the road. Doesn't have to be, but it's usually from the road, and it's a good time. So please consider subbing over at the Mr. Me and Me Show. If you haven't done so already, go check it out. It looks like a dick, but yeah, I see your point, but it looks like a dick. Uh-huh. All right. Uh-huh. Okay, let's go. All right. Good old-fashioned road rage. That's right, Sasha. That's what it is.
Private conversation over my shitty behavior. And so it's kind of odd to watch these same people tolerate his shitty behavior. Like, I guess my shitty behavior wasn't shitty enough. It's the only thing I could think.
Begzy, you had no issues with it. Once again, you had no issues with any of it whatsoever when you thought they were doing your dirty work for you. Yeah, it's only an issue because they failed at doing said dirty work.
Because I wasn't shitty enough. I was like, no, I want to be better. I want to do better. I want to feel better. I want to, try to help. And then it was like, fuck you.
Even then.
Mm-hmm.
Even then.
And please don't come up with the excuse that Tragic was trolling when he sent out those Cash App requests, because at least one of those women sent money, didn't she?
Oh,
so
really?
mission accomplished.
It's not the first time. What was it? Who is she? I don't know what she calls. She goes under a different name nowadays. That Orthodox Jewish woman there. She had a massive crush on that. Why do you suppose Columbine lost her shit with her? She was spending money. Like, she bought Traffic some hats and hats, not cats, hats. She bought him hats and stuff. She sent him money. We all remember Gigi, the $40 for kratom and trash bags and kitty litter. So yeah, you had no issues with it before. In fact, it's not much different, Clonka, when Begzy, your boyfriend, love a boy here, because I guess you don't pay him enough allowance. That's what I'm guessing. You don't pay him enough allowance. It's no different than he does here. I bet he begs women for money. He is supported by what? Straubs, Methy Beppy, yeah. D. Piggins.
Yep.
Wow.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you, Sama, for the
I'm telling
wow.
you all need to check yourselves. Exactly. Yes. Rattle that can.
Yes, he is.
You all need to check yourselves. You really do. Because a lot of people are onto what you're doing and they don't like it. They don't approve of it. Basically, you're down to a very, very small group of people in that server. Whether the people who have been threatening a lawsuit go forward with it is absolutely it's no concern of mine. I don't care. I really don't care. I've got my own situations to, focus on, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been live in several days. But I've got a lot of stuff on my plate right now.
Oh, do you?
Which is far more important than engaging with any of you idiots. But I thought, okay, since Negs is doing an open panel, I'll hop on here and I'll share my.
No, exactly. He has no room to. Exactly not. Little boots. Little boots. What's going on? Virtual trial. Oh, we're going far. I must have missed it. Okay. Sorry. Amber, that's not a good example. Lava lamp is the perfect example. That's true. Bless Grammy Corbin.
Thoughts. I hope that I've made myself clear. No, I am not blackmailing anyone. I'm not threatening anyone. I'm not doing anything like that. It's a warning that there are people out there who have you guys pegged, who know what you're up to, who know the fuck shit that you've been up to. And it's only by the grace of God that these people haven't dropped what they have. That person
Oh
is
my
not me, by
God.
the way. I don't screenshot entire Discords like a fucking psycho.
No.
I'm not AJ. All right.
No.
I don't screenshot DMs. I don't screenshot Discords. But just to let you know, there are people out there who are aware, not people who weren't even in the Discord, who are aware of the fuckery that's going on behind the scenes. So just know that.
See, this is why I dipped and blocked everybody, because I had asked for boundaries and they weren't being respected. So blocking people seemed like the next best step, but I respectfully did it.
But Begz, we've already gone over this thousands of times. We'll go over it again. Just a little refresher. I'm sure the clonies are burning your memory cells. So let's go over this again. Begzy, you always asked people for receipts. Always. And when people deliver, they're not respecting my boundaries. God, you fucking crybaby. Pick one. Pick a lane. Stick to it.
And
That's
here we are.
Sama. One life equals one personal Pan Corbin tier. And an angel gets her wings. Yes.
Today. Calling the police. This guy hurt my feelings on the internet.
Right, which is something that 5 minutes ago I thought that we all agreed was really out of line, but I guess not.
Oh, I bet he's busy, or he's doing something fatherly right now. Well, I was being father of the year. What are you talking about? I didn't have time for your panel.
What?
Come on, man. It's I don't know, what is it, about 5:30 where you're at? You're off work. You've cleaned your last pool. You'll be on panel with those girls.
He doesn't clean pools. I believe his family sold the business. He's too lazy. Like you? He's like you, Begzy? He's afraid to work like real men do. You know, you and Traffic are more alike than I thought before.
Girls who never disagree with you. So now's your chance to come up and just chat with us. I mean, I'm not trying to like argue with you or anything. I just want to like, what's your problem and how can we resolve it?
Nah.
That's it. That's it. I mean, I don't care. I'll continue to review the fucking streams and make content because it's whatever. Because I'm about to have occasionally I'm gonna have a partner with me that's going to do the podcast with me, and we're both going to rip into everybody.
What podcast? A new podcast? And who's going to be the partner? Because it doesn't look like it's Clonka over here. Who's going to be the new podcasting partner? I wonder.
Yep.
And it's going to be fucking glorious. So, might even take you guys to a satanic mass.
What?
That'll be fun, huh? I'm agnostic. Doesn't mean I can't attend a satanic mass, though. Just saying.
What you want?
He doesn't want resolution. Resolution doesn't bring views. Well, that is lying like a sack of shit. You know? And aka Jesus Christ, the hypocrisy. I had sat there and seen it, just listened to her and everybody else do something and then turn around and condemn somebody else for doing the exact same thing, or it's something that's not even as bad, but what they've done is worse. It's just my ears are bleeding. There's scanners. And Russ is in the green room again. Is that it? Is that it? Russ is the only one that has balls to come up here and talk. I swear to God, this is just the same shit for years. Everybody has a big fucking mouth when they're on their channel, but when it comes to like backing their shit up, nowhere to be found. Right? Nowhere to be found.
Dude, you are a chicken shit yourself. You're not one to talk.
All I know is that certain things are going to change this year.
Oh,
I'm not going to go into detail.
What?
You guys are just going to have to wait and find out.
Oh, come on.
But there are going to be some shifts this year.
What's that?
And they're going to be pretty significant.
Are they?
So, a lot of people have been allowed to get away.
Oh, come on. Get to the point, Clonka. Let us know. What is it? Share with the class. It's show and tell today.
With murder for a long time. Invading our personal lives, contacting people in our personal lives, allowing people on stream who have told lies
Look
about
at
it.
him. Making me dizzy. Sit still. You're making me dizzy. You're giving me a headache.
There are a lot of things that have happened, And a lot of you people are going to have to face the consequences of your actions. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to go out there and report channels because that's for babies, quite frankly. It's for babies.
You just
It's
It's not the
child.
professional world.
I'm talking
The
about
business
going
world,
into,
rather.
right. I'm talking about going into arenas where adults have to make decisions about what is right and what is wrong. Not a bunch of piss-soaked cat ladies,
So
you know,
cat lady.
or a bunch of mongs in chat who decide, oh no, you're the victim today, so that means that you're allowed to get away with invading people's private lives, lying about them, stirring the pot, trying to disrupt their businesses, trying to cut off their revenue streams, and all of that. No, it's done.
Meg looks bored. He's as high as a kite, and he's looking higher and higher, but he's also looking bored.
It's fucking done. It's fucking done.
Bored.
Because
oh yeah.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah. I can.
Right?
That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking done. So
Fucking
that's it.
done,
Just
huh?
that idiot Russ is in the green room.
That's it.
Of course, always trying to get attention. Always.
You know, I mean, I don't know if he's an only child or what. I was an only child. You know, I mean, I had a lot of friends though. So
I was an only child too, but I had a lot of friends too.
I swear.
You had
Oh
a
my
lot
God,
of
Ned.
friends.
In my 20s,
Don't lie about it. I didn't have a lot of friends either, but I at least keep it honest. I'm honest about that. Come now.
life I was leading, Jesus Christ, and you too. You know,
yeah.
I mean, you had a different kind of life because you had kids. I was going out, picking up my heels, going to shows, going to bars, going to clubs, going out dancing, working, starting my, career path in Washington. And look at this loser.
You know, I'm gonna let him in because like tragic. Look, Russ is the only one. AK, look, Russ is the only one. What's up, dude? Oh man.
Hello, Russ.
You're live with Negs in DC.
Yep.
Hello again.
Oh
my God. Hello. You're having some interference with your data, sir.
Dead air.
Dead
Dead
air.
air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Seems like we've lost Russ. Yes, he's in the West Bank, and it seems that we've lost him. I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh no, I'm crushed.
I just can't believe that tragic, dude. You are so. I've already insulted you so much, and I feel like if I do it anymore, that like, it's almost like me self-harming you. You know, like, and you don't need any more humiliation because your mere existence is one. I didn't mute Russ. He's.
Is he really T-girl? He has a brother? Oh my goodness. Sama, thanks for putting the link up about Dear Clonka. Thank you. Scheduled lit like a grown-up would do. Exactly, Amber. Exactly. All right. Yes, it is a good read, isn't it? It is. I didn't know he had a brother, T-girl.
Fucking on his Obama phone or something. I don't know.
Obama phone?
Or he's on those orange juice cans with a string or something. It was very, very hard to hear him. Yeah.
Hello, are you a cheap string? Hello? He'll come back in.
I mean, honestly, some of the comments that I've seen in certain chats are so vile and so out of line and so untowards that I am really,
I keep
really
having to leave
disappointed.
because
There
I
you go.
can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Uh-oh.
Still no.
Can you hear me? All right. Leave and come back. Hey, I'll be like we just said, bread and circus. Like we just need some jousting. That's all we're missing.
Exactly.
There's some jousting. I don't know who I'd pit. Joe Rogan against who's another fucking meathead? Alex Jones.
Oh boy.
That'd be a good one. But Alex Jones, like fucking 18-foot beefy chest would protect him from I don't need no armor. Give me my supplements.
Oh no.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear us? Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I hear you.
All right, word. All right, cool. Joe Rogan and Andy Dick. Yeah. I'd fucking, dude, I would just like want to take Andy Dick to a rage room and just have an unfortunate accident. I'm sorry. He's just a piece of shit. No, I would never harm anybody because that's. No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. You're on Next Live.
Okay, so could you please address
the
puck situation?
What's the puck situation?
Video I shared on my community tab.
Let's see. Ron's the only one talking shit about people's businesses. That is absolutely true, and I think they get to that later in this stream as that. So, yeah, I mentioned your video earlier. I meant to tell you, well done, you and Casey. Your walking tour of Connorsville. You did a great job debunking all of Ron's BS here. But here's the funny thing. he's continuing to double down on it. You know, with the whole imagery of addicts doing their dirty needles in front of him and stuff like that. Wow. Thank you, Sama, for putting Zeth's channel in the chat. Thank you. Okay.
I don't watch it.
Nobody watches you.
No. What's the puck situation?
It's not by me. It's by Dark Ninja.
Oh, well, there's a reliable source.
Yeah, no. So no, I will not address it if it's by Dark Ninja.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. What? How? Like what? Like what?
Well, the accusations of you giving drugs and alcohol to a minor.
Oh, okay.
What's that about?
Oh, Russ, you need to keep up. He's done it at least twice that we know about, with Zep and with Puck. Oh, Russ, you do need to keep up.
I don't know. What is that about?
Well, did you do it or
Thanks.
did you not?
Yeah, we are proud of our town. No addicts to be seen. Well, that's good. That's positive. You know what? Like I said, exactly what you showed us, to me, to this Canadian chick up here in central Canada, central eastern Canada, your town looks like, to me, a very nice, clean, quaint, charming American Midwest town. Yeah.
Not do it.
No, of course not. Only a fool would do
I
that.
never believed that, Zeth. I never believed that.
Only a fool would do
I
that.
love that little tiny sign he had in the window that you showed us at his store. Like, I was expecting there was a sandwich board or like a bigger sandwich board, you know? But you had this tiny little, oh my God.
I would have to refer you to my attorney for any further questions.
Your attorney?
Yep.
Go ahead. I don't mind. I'll talk to him.
Okay.
Even Z
Why does
is,
it listen?
is saying that you.
Oh, Z. Oh, that's no. Oh, the junkie. Okay, go ahead.
Well, you've been told. Hello, Renee Benjamin. Good to see you. David, Zed, how does Ronald not get slapped around for acting the way he does? That's an excellent question. Probably because Pebbles will, I don't know. Is DC not even upset she wasted so much money on another failure to add to Ron's list? I'm not getting it. I'm sure she's seething in the background. She must be weeping every time she looks at her bank account or her 401k. Yeah, he hides at home. That's right. That's right.
Even Z.
He is. He is.
Do it or not.
He's a fucking junkie. He's a junkie.
And a liar.
So, and a liar. So, no, I mean, I won't be responding to anything that comes out of his toothless mouth.
Oh, come now. Because you know what he says is the truth. He showed the receipt. He's been showing the receipts. And you know it. And you know it, Beggs. Come now. Come clean.
Why don't you guys just leave
Zed, were you or were you not a minor when you first drank alcohol? We want to get it straight. Very good.
Puck alone? Because he is like a son to me. So stop.
No, you were grooming.
Well, will you just answer the question? Did you do it or did you not do it?
No.
He did too, Russ. He did too. Russ, let's save you the trouble.
All right, then. That's all you have to do.
That's
Yeah, see, Zeth was also a teenager, right? Yeah. Zeth was also a teenager. He was being groomed too. You're not sober yourself, Biggs. You're not the one to be calling anyone else a junkie. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you, Zeth, for sharing that with us. We appreciate your candor.
That's what I did in the beginning. And then I made a joke about, talking to my attorney. I wouldn't waste the money. God, seriously, really. So what's new in your end of the woods? Stony sodas lately? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Beavis. Jesus Christ.
Russ.
Hey.
Come on, get your shit in gear, Russ.
What a fucking weirdo.
Yep.
Why?
Yeah, but again, you had no problem with him when he would be your useful idiot, did you?
This has been my biggest conundrum is why is it all of these people need something to have happened with a kid?
Right.
It's like they
projecting much, Begs. It's you that wants something terrible to happen. You keep pressing for it.
they're just like, like the fucking tragedy pimps. I think I used it in my intro earlier, the video that it was on Tragic or not Savage's TikTok, and all these people are of course outside hanging outside at somebody's house where a child has died, and Lord have mercy, dude, get your shit together.
Russ is back.
Well, it seems that the rules have changed. Now it's okay to call the police on people who haven't done anything to you.
Yeah,
now it's okay to pull up in front of people's houses with a megaphone and stand through a sunroof like a lunatic. Now all of that is okay. I don't know.
No, it's none of it's okay. None of it's okay. I mean, like, if you are involved in stuff on the internet to the point where you feel like you have to take it real life, then you need to get the fuck off the internet.
Exactly.
Log off.
How about you take your own advice? Because you people have gone IRL too. Definitely. Why don't you take your own advice first?
Yep.
If you are getting yourself in the positions where you're
In his defense, we all played music, so it just seemed like work. I don't know, but it was a door in anyway. I hear what you're saying.
have to go to court or taking people to court or whatever it may be, or just stealing from people, and that puts you in a position where you have to go to court. Like, you need to get off, because you're going to destroy. Because right now in America, the only thing that is going to get you by is the almighty dollar. That is it. And
what's your point, Beggs? Get to the point.
I've looked. Trust me, I've looked into the welfare shit, and it ain't much. And my kid's about grown, so that welfare shit ain't gonna be much of an option for me.
Yes, he's been doing all to try to get his disability payments back, hasn't he? If only he put that much effort in working like real men do.
I won't ever be on welfare. That's all right.
No, because you owe them $30,000. That's why.
What about you, Russ?
Hello.
Holy fucking shit, dude. Maybe you're too close to your grandmother's pacemaker. Go outside. Jesus. I haven't been
booted. Okay. Russ just got booted.
I removed you that time, Russ. Figure your shit out. Restart your phone.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. He was the adult in the room. Yeah. And he should have known better. Should have known a lot better.
A restart always does it. Chopping, I did. Oh, choppy, yo, pee. Can't believe none of these guys came out today. Even with the warning, I said a couple of days ago I'd do this panel.
Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I see that now. Not something I ever ended up doing. Okay. Like I said, you were young at the time. He should have known better. That's how it is. Like, that's what it boils down to. He should have known better. He was the adult. He was in his late 20s. You were still a teenager. He should have known better. Yeah, absolutely.
They'll be on panel sometime reviewing this, of course. Like, oh, look at the panel we pushed out on a Saturday night. They have no friends. So they're at home.
Yeah.
Probably watching right now. Russ killed his phone.
Oh, well.
He Valentined it. That's what he did.
Can I just tell everyone that even at my extremely advanced age, as everybody puts it, I am always working on developing new interests and hobbies.
Are you?
Always trying to learn, always trying to better myself.
Okay, so what are you doing with yourself? Oh, Begsy's the project. That's right. Yeah, that's got to be a full-time. Being his sugar cougar, that's got to be a full-time job, right, Clonka? Yeah.
And everybody else, always trying to figure out new ways to make money, to grow, to do all these things. And it's so embarrassing how these people are like stuck spinning their wheels, talking about the same bullshit over and over and over and over again. Negs knows that I've developed this really strong interest in the stock market. This is my new hobby. If I had the guts, I would try to do day trading. I mean, Leafy made a fortune day trading when he got banned from everywhere, but I just don't have the stomach to do that. You really have to have nerves of steel, and I just don't know enough. But it's a lot of fun. Growing money, learning about the stocks, learning about business, learning all that kind of shit. It's very, very cool.
I'm
just a
back
lesson
now.
Russ could learn.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
We need to look into AI that helps with trading. So I'm gonna look into that.
So as I was saying,
okay. Go on. Why do
you dislike
me?
Dark Ninja so much?
I don't. It doesn't matter. I don't have to have a reason. If I don't like somebody, that's it. I don't know the world.
Pretty much.
Reason.
Well, no, you gotta have a reason. You gotta have a reason. Damn it.
And I can make one up
Not
if you'd
what you
like.
told me earlier.
If you want me to make one up, I think he smells like pee. That's why.
Thank you for the links. Thank you for the links. Sama. Yeah, exactly. If you want to read Begzy and Clonka's thread on the farms, there you have it. Thank you so much. And as we all know, Sama is pink lava. So go support her over on the farms. And thank you for putting up the PayPal. Rest assured, I keep all your information confidential. And a big thanks to those who have been supporting lately. I appreciate you. That's right. You need a reason, Nicole. You do. You do. Growing money so Beggs can spend it. I know, right? Yeah, you know it. They put they put 6K into stocks last year and lost all of it. Oh, really? What was it? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It was crypto. I bet it was crypto or Bitcoin. Yeah. You're getting bullocked. I didn't hear anything but wah, wah, wah. You didn't miss much. Okay, good to know that I didn't miss much. What the heck? Jesus Christ, I've got a loud neighbor.
It's a dumb reason.
It is, but I can't stand the smell of pee. I just can't do it. No one likes ninjas, Scotty
Nobody
said.
does.
So, like, you're gonna have to go around and take like a census.
That's right.
You know, like they.
Sama said, if you don't read her / Pink Lava on the farms, she's gonna block you. She's gonna block you. I
Go
tell
door to door across the United States. Why don't you like Dark Ninja? Well, he's a fag. That's why. He's a fucking faggot. That's why.
And therein lies the rub. What a homophobic comment to make. Oh, the homophobia.
I don't like him. I mean,
You told me it was because of the content that he was doing about you. That's why you don't like him.
No.
He's
Nobody
just
watches his content.
he's just a fag. I mean, really. I mean, if
Wow, homophobic. You must learn to love yourself, Beggs, because you're a closeted gay. We know. You're a closeted gay. Hey, we saw that clip of you screaming how you didn't like women, or you found the JJ gross. Yeah, we know all about that, dude. It is
People do watch
Sasha.
him.
Scotty, would you agree, Scotty, that he's just
Yeah, you heard it, Steph. Would be a shame if somebody took a screenshot of that. Hey, Cara, good to see you. Yes, exactly. The least masculine man online. That's right.
he's just a fag and nobody likes him? I mean, that's just how it is. Oh, what the hell happened? The fuck you? Hey, don't do that again.
Now,
Right now we can't hear him.
Oh,
For
great.
fuck's sake. Yeah, wonderful. This isn't a pain in the ass or anything.
No, not at all. This doesn't, slow the whole show down or anything.
Nah, be cool if Tragic came up.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I don't like Dark Ninja. Apart from the teenage dating server that he lied about.
Oh, they have a teenage dating server.
Apart from the fact that he's a sped. Apart from the fact that, all of that, all of the personal problems that resulted from that teenage dating server, is that when I was still in the Bodega server, Zoom would come in and he would say, "Hey, come on over to this other server and watch me rape Dark Ninja over the coals." And Dark Ninja would always agree to go into the server and have Zoom basically anally rape him in Discord over and over and over and over and over again for hours. And this went on and on and on.
Oh,
What
my
kind of a
God.
person with, first of all, what kind of a person with any semblance of self-respect keeps on going back into a server and allowing somebody who's a much better debater to completely humiliate them in front of a group of people?
What?
And it was continuous, on and on and on. It was embarrassing, absolutely
Hey,
embarrassing.
Real quick, thank you to our anonymous Cash App producer. Thank you very
thank
much.
you.
Love it. Yeah, love it in chat.
Well, geez, let's see. First 3 or 4 guesses don't count. Could it be D. Piggins? Could it be Meffy Buffy?
You've told me about that, and I'm like, dude, just like, I guess he just wants attention, and I don't know, like, I don't like the dude. He had a teenage dating server. That's a little fucking sus, and he's a weirdo. So, like, I get a bad vibe from him
That's right. Thank you, D. Thank you, D, for the donation. Thank you.
Through the internet. Well, it's the same with Tragic. You know, that dude, that dude strikes it. Just, you know, these are just my opinions. You know, like maybe he has a couple bodies somewhere. I don't know. It's just my opinion.
Listen, my advice to Ninja is this. Isaac, your wife left you. She wants nothing to do with you.
Oh.
Your family doesn't speak to you. Why don't you try to go out on a date if you can manage? Why don't you spend less time getting brutalized by Dark Ninja, by Zoom and Plate Gang? Meet some women in real life if you can, and try to restart your life. Stop wasting your time with this fuck shit. Enough.
Wow, you are.
Okay.
Wow,
Wait,
he's still going on about it.
Oh,
He's still going on.
hang on. Hang on. Sorry about that. Apartment business. Landlord alert. Landlord alert. Okay. So here we go. Hey, Whimsical Mimsy. Good to see you. All right. Hi, Fedora, and all you lovely chatters. Thank you. Okay. His obsession with and continual sexual orientation. Yeah, it is absolutely Ponder Pains. Absolutely. 9th grade education, emotionally 7 years old. Absolutely, Louis. He's a kid. Look at him with the bloody bandage. Karsten is a real possibility. Could be, could be, could be. All right. Karsten is a possible producer donor. I thought Karsten was broke like the rest of us. I thought Karsten was broke like the rest of us, honestly. The real creeper. Oh my God. Okay, whatever.
On about it. Like, you know, I've done a lot of podcasts about, you know, this needle exchange and the Narcan and all this shit.
Oh, let's go. Zap, are you still in the building? Zap. Here we are. He's doubling down on the lies despite the fact that you showed us a beautiful, charming little Midwest town.
Shit's important, right? This is shit that has affected a huge area, right?
It
And the motherfuckers come on here and obsess over shit that is not important. Like I have to speak a certain. I speak a way like that gets people to listen, and it like pisses them off to the point where they're calling the police.
Right.
It's like, dude, no, I'm trying to. It's supposed to be entertainment. Hot pokers, though. That's where my mind goes. I'm like, calling the police and hot pokers. No condemnation from any of the females that were in Negative Nation.
Exactly.
As a matter of fact, Christina is here, popped up on screen and had her comment pinned that we didn't give people grace. Who? Christina? Who are we not giving grace to? Who is, like, with my huge community? By the way, I lost most of my community 6 months ago. So, like, who are we dogpiling into a mental hospital?
I have a question, and this question is directed at Christina, Gothic, Holly, Jojo, all of you. Even Mallory, that bitch, all of you. Did you think that comment was okay? I mean, I just want to preface this by saying I did not cry into my pillow that night, all right? I didn't lose any sleep over it. I'm just
Sure you did. That's why you're belly aching about it now.
asking you, as women, if it wasn't okay for other content creators, male or female, to make constant references to my vagina, the moisture level of my vagina, what's in it, what's coming.
Clonka, you're the one who bragged about it. You bragged about it. We get to mock it relentlessly. See how this works? Yeah. See how that works? And yeah. And Clonka, Beggs is making them homophobic slurs. Like, you heard him say it outright. He said he didn't like Dark Ninja because he was an FAG. You heard it. You saw it. Even though he's a closeted gay man himself. Yeah. Vomitorium, right, Sama? Yeah, I know. It's sandy. It's so low that it's sandy, Sasha. Drink more water, Clonka. Drink more water. For Venus flytrap, that's right. I'd love to never hear about that again. Oh, God. Why the fuck would it actually bother you? It really didn't matter. I know. I know. Uh-huh. Let's go. Yeah, Clonka, the feminist, the ally of AIDS patients.
Coming out of it, whatever, then why is it okay for your buddy Tragic to make a comment like that? I would love to hear your explanation. I would like to know why you think it's okay. And some of you, by the way, are getting up in years, as we all are. And some of you pretend or claim that you're religious. So, but you did not denounce that. So I would like to know why that is. Is it because it's about me and you think I deserve it? Is it because you genuinely think that kind of shit is funny? I'm curious. All right. I have a hell of a sense of humor. I didn't find it funny.
We find it funny. No.
AK will co-sign anything that asshole does. That is no surprise. And so will Alex for the time being.
So I'm not trying to cut you off, but we have somebody in the green room.
We got a little love triangle going on with Traffic and Alex Glitter Shitter and Columbine. Yeah, we do. We have ourselves a little love triangle.
It is Sarah.
Now that she banned every politician in Washington and several bans, right? She brought it out there. No, I know they do, Texas. I know they do. But so have they. You know, so have they. Hey, Denise. So Negs cut. So Dry Negs cut himself? It sure looks that way. It sure looks that way. Oh, yeah. Oh, T-Girl, congratulations.
Locklear herself. She turned on her camera and showed it to her.
What the fuck does she want?
That's what I'm going to put her up. I'm going to find out.
All right.
Sarah Locklear.
Well, hello.
What I want is...
So Sarah Locklear joins the panel. When I saw it first on Crumble, this was already in progress. She was already on panel. I'm thinking to myself, what were you doing there, Sarah? What are you doing?
Is to know why you're so down in the cafe. That's what I want to know. That should be a good thing in the community.
Cafe. Down in the cafe. It should be, but people.
Why is he down with the cafe? Cafe Connections Cafe.
People are.
They're shooting. No, I know you said that.
Yeah, they're shooting up behind
but
my
what
business.
I'm saying
Yeah.
is the Clean Needle program.
No, Beggs. Nobody's shooting behind or in front of your business. Stop lying. Nobody's shooting up.
The Clean Needle program and the Narcan should be a good thing. Do you understand
It's
what I'm
not,
saying?
though. It's not, though.
Why? Why? Why?
People so high.
Oh, you mean high like you are right now?
Listen, there are people literally half dead stumbling to the machine because they're dying from the dope they just did. And then they do that, and then they go in and get a clean needle.
That's a lie, because you're not alive.
It's not a lie. It's not a lie. I see the shit every day.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Come now.
Both seen it.
Dude, I had a dude in my car that could not move by himself. He couldn't walk. He couldn't move. And they were going to the store to buy him Narcan.
So
know exactly what shit you look like when you need it. You can't
Yeah.
walk. There's no walking. There's no
Oh yeah,
You need somebody else to see.
she was well on her
No, I'm
way to
telling you,
either collapsing or.
I've been clean 10 years.
Hey, I'm telling you
I've
what
been
I
clean
saw,
10 years.
and that's it. And that's it.
And look at the way he cuts her off. Look at the way he cuts her off. That's it. I know that's all. That's it. That's it. You've been caught in your lies. Zap debunked it in not one but two walking streams of Connorsville, for fuck's sake. You still doubled down. You look at you. You're backed into a corner with your lies. You're back into a corner with your lies. And look at you. That's it. You know, you stamp your little feet. Yeah. Exactly. Go talk about Israel. Hey, Sasha, go talk about Israel. I know, Texas. It's astounding. They've been caught in these lies, right? They continue with this. It's just stunning. Really? Beggs lives in a trap house. Oh, yeah, absolutely, troll. Absolutely, troll riot. T-Girl, I know someone said something regarding this, but I felt the kind of way when she agreed with him about Zed spreading when she agreed with him about Zed's. Are you talking about Sarah, T-Girl? Are you referring to Sarah on this panel? Is that what you're referring to? Okay. But Zed showed his videos. We saw it for ourselves. We saw it for ourselves. Exactly. Okay. I love it. Some of my dearest friends are on the list. I'm proud of our badassery. Right on. Right on. One like equals one tiny violin for Pegs, the eternal victim. You said it. Ah, that's what we're referring to. All right. Well, let's get right into it further. We're going to get into this further, T-Girl. Spoiler alert. There was something later on. We'll get to it.
Okay. Well, I mean, if that's how you
I mean, if you want me to record some of the shit, I will. I'd be more than happy to do that.
No.
Oh, please. What? You're going to take videos? You're going to go to find some stock videos online of, say, I don't know, East Vancouver off Hastings Street in Canada? I don't know, somewhere, some desolate neighborhood. I don't know.
I'm just wondering why you're down, like you're downing it so hard, like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
Because it has destroyed the retail businesses in our building.
It has not. It's already been debunked. There are businesses in the area that were there a lot longer than you are. They've been there a lot longer than you were. They're still succeeding somehow. They're somehow making a go out of it. Here's the thing, Beggs. They actually physically go to work. They spend the time it takes to make that business succeed and feed their families. Something you won't do. I mean, 2 afternoons a week and that you're done. Yeah.
Where do we not matter? Do we not matter?
Yes, y'all matter. Yes, y'all matter because y'all are paying rent.
Thank you,
yes,
Sasha.
you matter. You paying lights and water and stuff. Yes, y'all matter. I'm not saying y'all don't matter. I never said your store didn't matter.
Okay.
But behind your store is a freaking car lot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, there's an alley. There's an alley behind the building. There's an alley behind the building. And by the way, he's shooting up.
I'm not trying to get knowledge of real life. I've never have tried to. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, Sarah, you've run your mouth about us so much that let's cut the bullshit.
It's still helping Fedora with engagement. So one dislike equals one more Discord leak for Clarabelle. That's right. Thank you, Sama. Yes, we still want to see those DMs, Clonka. We want you to dump them. We do. No, he should. Literally, everyone knows that Beggs will always find out someone else to blame for his own failures. The panel is pointless. Absolutely, Amber. Anne says, no, he should. I would love to see what he's seeing. He can stream it live from either his or DC's phone. He wants to prove it, then he should prove it. No, trust me, bro. No, trust me, bro, receipts. Exactly. Yeah. So Beggs, actually, yeah, that's what we want you to do. Okay? Because Zach did the walking tour. He showed a completely different picture. Okay? Than the alternate reality that you're living in. Why don't you show your receipts? You know, yeah, you and Clonka, whip out your phone in the back alley of the store, whip out your phone and do a live stream. It would have to be live stream. Nothing that you can edit, nothing that you would get stock footage from online. It would have to be live. Yeah.
All right. Number
Yeah, I'm
one,
going to
the
continue.
owner.
Like I have
Number,
never went
yeah,
through
no
life.
one gives a shit.
Thank you,
Listen,
Sarah, for putting up
the
Seth's
owner of the
channel.
building caught a guy shooting up in the bathroom of the building. There was blood all the way up the walls. The guy was half dead. The police were called. The guy was hauled off, and the next day he had been released. He was right back where he had come from. Now, I'm sorry, but when you work in a commercial building, all right, and you've got 4 businesses in that building, and people are too afraid or they're too intimidated to walk through the door because there are drug addicts shooting up in the bathroom, or there are drug addicts in the alley behind the building. There are needles.
Prove it. Do a live stream. Shoot. Put your phone out. Do a live stream. Prove it. Prove it.
Everywhere. Then, yeah, I'm sorry, but that is a problem when you are trying to run a business in a downtown area.
Absolutely, Texas. When but they made a claim, so it's on them to prove it. Absolutely. Absolutely. If it's even true, that's the other thing, eh, Texas? And I'm not convinced that it is, especially after seeing Zeth's videos of a nice town, a nice, clean Midwest American town. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that too, T girl. I know that too. Yeah, where is the police report? That's a good question, Amber. That's a good question. I'm sorry, you all picked that location and you knew what was up. That's true, Louis. Remember, he was before he opened the store. He was railing on the Connections Cafe. It was like he was setting them up to take the blame for his failings. It's like he forecasted his own failure. And I have to wonder if this whole failing thing, he did it deliberately. I'll give you my theory later. Stick around.
Yeah, that is already struggling to get back up on its feet. You know, it's a problem. It's a problem.
And to compound that with all this internet IRL interference, you know?
Right.
Oh, you
It's like, wow, okay, nobody's getting any help down here, man.
What I'm just saying is, I mean, no, I've never tried to reach into y'all's life. I don't care that
Right.
much. I watch y'all, I commentate on y'all, and that's all I do. And I mean,
Fair
you know
enough.
what I'm saying? But I was just wanting to ask you, Neds, you know, and I understand now what DC just explained to me. I understand why you got such a problem with it, because yes, you're right. That does have a bad, you know, way for the businesses that's trying to thrive. Okay, I understand that now.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
you know,
it's
I'm just saying, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, Sarah, no, you're not swallowing his BS now, are you? Without the receipts? No, Sarah, say it ain't so.
Sorry.
Say it
No,
ain't
I'm glad
so,
you
Sarah.
understand, because people are not listening, and it's not a matter of like, oh, everybody's being a dick. No, let me
Yeah,
tell you,
right,
Sarah,
Renee.
honestly, every single business owner in that building has had something to say. Everybody is angry about it. But the thing is that because Negs is the only one who's speaking out against it, people think that he's a uniquely awful asshole. No, he's not. He's just the only one who's got a platform and the only one who's speaking out, you know?
I don't even know if the other business owners don't have one platform or another. I mean, they're probably not live streamers like he is, let's be real. But most business owners, even the small mom and pop establishments, they do have an online presence. That's how they advertise on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, even Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it these days. Yeah. So they do have a social media footprint somehow, advertising their businesses. So Begzy's not the only one with a platform here. And believe me, if the other businesses, let me see, the other businesses, if there was an issue, okay, let's say with the addicts in the area, supposedly the clients of the Connections Cafe, if there were truly issues, one would think the cops would be over there all the time. Like the local business owners or their workers would be calling the cops at every turn, you would think. Yeah. Or somebody in the area would be shooting it on video off their phone and putting it on whatever platform they have. But all this to say, this would somehow be backed up. This would be backed up somehow.
And as a matter of fact, just so you know, I had a very cordial conversation with the woman who runs the Connections Cafe.
Oh boy, we're making friends now with the director of the Connections Cafe. What gives, Clonka? What do you want from her? The only reason you or Begzy would want to make friends with someone like that is because you want something. Because you don't like the Connections Cafe. You don't like their mission. You don't like their existence.
on Friday. And I just wanted to let everybody know, stop emailing her, all right?
Exactly.
She doesn't want to talk to you. She's not interested in going on your panels. She's
Sam
not
was the
going
only
to.
one.
Salmon would be the only one. That's a Sam thing to do. That's definitely a Sam thing to do. But Clonka, none of us are emailing the director of the Connections Cafe. None of us are. Only Sam is. Don't lump us in. We're not exactly enamored with Sam and Yava neither. See, like speaking for myself, I'm an equal opportunity hater. I hate everybody. There you go. Problem solved.
Respond to you. Of course she was. And believe me, we'll be returning to that.
I mean, I'm not, because she come out after all the shit and she was like, oh, I'm the one that said something to her. And I was like,
Bodega bombs. Oh, yes, that's right, Sam. Yep, they could have too. Yeah, the bodega sociopaths. Yep, they could have too. That is a Columbine and a traffic thing to do. Absolutely. Yeah. And Sam. Yeah.
Of course she was. We know.
What the fuck is wrong with you, lady? Like, I asked her that. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, we know, because we know it was her. I knew.
See, I don't do that. I don't want to ever do that. And every one of y'all is to fuck y'all over and try to fuck y'all's business up, fuck y'all lives up. I'm not one of them type of people ever.
Okay.
But I mean, now I understand more of the situation, and that's what matters is me understanding. Because I was like, well, you know, because I mean, y'all call me a drug addict. I'm not. I've been clean for 10 years. I take my damn medicine.
Congratulations, Sarah. Good job.
My doctor gives me. Does that make me a drug addict? I take them like I'm supposed to.
I don't know. My therapist once called me an addict with a prescription. So
look at him admitting that he too is an addict. Look at him admitting that he too is an addict. Wow.
I mean, I guess I don't know,
Well,
but back to the see. All I'm doing is protesting something that I feel is bad for it. That has been proven to be bad for the downtown district.
Why don't you draw up what's one of them things that everybody can sign?
A petition. Well, you know, I've decided to take another route, which will alleviate the problem for everybody, and it'll alleviate my gripe, and and they can go about their merry way, giving people clean needles to prevent the transmission of AIDS and hepatitis, and have their Narcan vending machine. But it's listen, I got money on the line. It's like I'm in Vegas right now. And
you mean Clonka's money, don't you? Clonka's money, maybe D. Piggins as well, even Straub's.
And it takes, and I've got hundreds of hours of my time, and I've made, I think, I took $194 paycheck since August. So I'm kind of like,
oh my God. Beggs, I am convinced that he did all to make it this. Like, even he couldn't be that stupid. That selling junk, Temu junk, and used Jeffree Star expired products would make him money. Yeah, even he couldn't believe that. He doesn't want to work, Clonka. Get it through your thick head, Clonka. Dear, he wants to be a gigolo. That's all he wants. He wants to be a deadbeat and a gigolo. A gigolo.
You know.
Well, you're doing good compared to some businesses. Some businesses, it's over 2 years before they get a paycheck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I can't. I just can't wait this.
Let me tell you, I'm proud of you. I watched you pull yourself up.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I am. I don't want nobody to be
like to break even. It's $700 a month just for rent. Is that all the rent costs over there, Lil Boots? Holy shit! That's less than my apartment rent. No, I'm not kidding. That's less than my apartment rent. Holy shit! No way people buy $700 worth of Temu shit a month. No. Absolutely not. And if they're going to buy Temu shit, they're, when they order it directly online, right, off the Temu site, right? Yeah, absolutely. Florida has a way worse drug problem, so good luck, Beggs. Oh, I'm sure many other places do too, Janice. Absolutely. Texas is right. The cafe was there when they signed the lease. They could have chosen any other. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no argument there. And Texas, no argument there. Louis mentioned it too. Yeah, it's half of mine. It is it, Lil Boots? Yeah. It's like here, like, and we pay way below market value here. Okay, we pay way below market value here. And it's still more than his business rent. Holy shit. Hey, Chubby Moose, good to see you. One small business owners do not take a paycheck. No, they don't. The money the owner makes goes toward the business. That's right. And 3rd January and February are notorious for being slow for small business. This is true. This is true. It's the dog days of winter after Christmas, the post-Christmas blues. Everybody's broke. Yep. He's not really offering anything special. People can easily and cheaply order on their own. He's opened this like it's still the 90s and a hot topic was all the rage. You said it.
Come to y'all.
Well, thank you. Thank
Like, I just watch y'all and commentate. You know what I'm saying? And call you stupid fuck and keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? I don't want something that never comes
all
out
good.
wrong.
It's all good, yeah.
Wrong to you because of something I've done. That ain't my style. Let me put it like that.
Right.
And I wanted to understand the whole Connection Cafe, and now I do.
Well,
and it makes more
well,
sense to me.
I'm going to do them
Wait a minute, I didn't understand that.
a favor and just like some areas just aren't for some people, and that they're going to be there. I'm not going to be, but I'll be somewhere else.
Right.
Because like it's proven to be an issue. Like I came to open one day and I looked down, somebody's dope sick and they're hacking and spitting on the sidewalk, and I'm just like,
okay.
and the shitty construction they've done up with the sidewalk, there's mud all over the place, and it's fucked right now.
Next, this has already been debunked. All of that by Zeth and his videos. This has been debunked. I love it. They keep doubling down.
It needs a lot more work, and as people would call gentrification.
I'm convinced now that the store, he designed it for failure, Amber. I'm convinced of this. He had designed it for failure. You know what I think happened? Here it goes. Here's my theory. Clonka was giving him all this money. She got her buddy, D. Piggins, also to throw this money. Okay, because she wanted him to do something other than online. I think she wanted him to do something else. Essentially, she might even believe, like I do, that real men work. She wouldn't want anyone to know that she's not going with a real man, right? So she gives him money to open this store. Why she didn't tell him that what he wanted to sell was going to be a loser to begin with is beyond me. But he's doing it like, look at it, not opening, whining, kvetching, the cheesy Facebook ads. He has designed this for failure. So he can say, look, I tried. I tried. Can I now stay home and suck my thumb? And suck my binky? Can I stay home and suck my binky now? Because work is too dangerous for me. Oh, Pebbles. Oh, Pebbles. Work is too dangerous. Oh.
I don't know if that'd be the right word to use.
Not really, no.
Because there's nothing but white people here.
There's no gentrification going on. No, we've come up with a good compromise that will leave everybody, that I think will suit everyone. So,
it will. So, I mean, I've met a lot of people who are in recovery. I mean, the guy that fucked me over and went around lying about to everybody for a couple $100. It wasn't.
Well, okay, he's now referring to Zeth and the interview he did on Belinda's channel. Okay. Okay, it was Belinda that offered to share his Cash App. Okay, and their PayPal, his and Casey's PayPal, their Cash App, what have you. It was Belinda that offered to share it, and it was up to the viewers to donate to them if they wanted or not. Some viewers chose to donate to them because they believe in them. End of story. Beggs, are we jealous? That's my question. Are we jealous? Yeah, we're jelly. Yeah.
Recovery.
I am on Suboxone strips. You could not even break down the pill of
Like
a
you
Suboxone.
can't.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like they've made it to where
It's a good point that Sarah's break, because another thing Beggs kept saying was that Zeth supposedly was crushing his Suboxone and snorting it. And we have always said that Suboxone is a film that dissolves on the tongue or under the tongue. You cannot crush it. You cannot put it up your nose. There.
you cannot break it down. You can't do nothing. It can only dissolve
Yeah,
under your
exactly.
tongue.
Exactly, Chuck.
He
Well,
can't
it's
snort that
not.
shit. Whatever he snorts,
Well, you can't snort it.
is not.
It's a pill.
Same shit.
It's a
That's what
pill.
I'm
It's like
saying.
an
You can't
orange
break down
pill.
the pill. I've watched somebody try to break that bitch down and put it in a spoon, and they couldn't. That it was impossible.
I don't know.
I was like,
It came out of his mouth.
Yep.
That's all I know.
Yep.
You are full of shit. Receipts or it didn't happen. God damn it. You're full of shit.
Well, I'm telling you from what I've seen, you can't break the pills down. And I'm just letting you know because I mean I'm in that field now of I get them for back pain and arm pain.
They must have changed them because like years ago you could break them into quarters.
Bullshit.
Nah, well you can't do that no more. They got such a thick coating on them, you can't break them down. So, and I was like, joke's on you because I don't do that shit no more. And I walked out the fucking door. So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't one of them things I wanted to watch. But yeah, they tried to break it down right there. They were trying to break it with a damn hammer and they couldn't do it. I was like, good for you. Good for
I don't
you.
know what he's talking about then. He was just always talking about the cats getting it on him, and I don't know, man. That's all I know. That's all I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it must be
whatever.
He was lying to you.
I only said it because he's out there fucking lying
you
about me like a motherfucker.
I didn't
Yeah.
want
Okay.
you
Cool.
to
Yeah.
say it and it was wrong information. You know what I'm saying?
He's spreading misinformation then because he said it.
Yes, he is. That's misinformation. Yes, because
So it has
yes,
to
when
be
they
something
first
else.
come along, yeah, you could break them.
The generic of Suboxone is a pill, though that you dissolve on your tongue. I hate to say it, but Eggs is right about what he's saying about the orange pill. Really? Really? Oh my god. Hey, Dirty Uncle Sal. It came out of Deggs' mouth. Deggs claims Zed was snorting the Suboxone. That's right. Thank you. That's right. Here's the part I felt weird about. Just saying Zeth did not spread misinformation. No, he didn't. No, and he didn't. Okay. Because we have, exactly. Negs is being all timid. He made the original claim with his own whole chat button, is backing down and is wishy-washy in his own defense of his own statement. Absolutely true. Absolutely true.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because I took a quarter one. It made me fucking puke for like 12 hours. It was awful. I was like, that's not a good recreational drug. Nope.
Why did you take it? Knowing full well that it's a drug prescribed for maintenance for opioid addicts. It is specifically made for opioid addicts to get clean, and it's a maintenance drug for them. Why on earth would you help yourself to somebody else's medication? Oh, wait a minute. This is from the guy who supposedly took dope from a total stranger who mailed it to him. Oh, okay.
No worries, guys. It was 20 years ago. Doesn't count anymore.
No, it actually come out in the 80s for pain. They would give it to you monthly through a shot as pain, and then it just for some reason they realized it would stop the receptors in your brain of wanting opioid.
Thank you. It is not a recreational drug. It is a maintenance drug for opioid addicts who are trying to get clean. Exactly. It's not a recreational drug. Absolutely not a recreational drug. It's not fun. It's not fun one bit to be on it. Exactly. He will take it. I'm starting to think that, Texas. I really am. Yeah. It's not designed to be, idiot. Why would Sarah agree and say Zeth was spreading misinformation? He didn't. This is where I'm perplexed too. Honestly, T-Girl. I'm having a hear my eyes roll kind of moment, truth be told. So, yeah. The generic Suboxone may well come in pill form still, but that doesn't mean that Zeth, that is what Zeth, that's the other thing. We really don't know what Zeth was prescribed. We don't know if he's still taking anything for maintenance. That's up to him to share that with us or not. Up to him. So Beggs, there he is, shooting off his mouth slanderously about shit he knows nothing about or nothing that he can prove. Hey, Amy May, good to see you. Yeah, that is kind of disappointing. It is. Hey, String Cheese, good to see you. So, next puke for 12 hours. Does that mean he was taking something else that threw him into precipitated withdrawals? Because that's what happens. That's a good question. Or I think it's hyperbole. He's exaggerating. If he got sick, I don't think he was sick for 12 hours. I think he was exaggerating because he's trying to get sympathy from all those few women he's got left, like Nuppy Beppy. Yeah, exactly. No, I get it, Amber. I get it. I'm going to be honest. I think all that happened here is that Neg succeeded in having a conversation with Sarah and gaslighting the shit out of her. He is gaslighting the shit out of her. No question. He is. He is gaslighting the ever-loving shit out of her. But Sarah, I was hoping, would be smart enough to catch on to it. Yeah. The guy who takes anything sent to him in the mail while his child was at home is calling people out on drug use. Okay. Exactly, Amy. Exactly. I hate to say he's worthless, but oh no, he is, Texas. I have no problem saying that. He is worthless. Zeph addressed this. He gets the strips. Okay, thank you, Little Boots, for clarifying. Okay, so Zeph is not getting the generic pills, okay, that Amber mentioned. Okay, so he's not. He's getting the actual strips. Okay. All right, he's getting the actual strips. Zeph addressed this. He gets the strips. He has to cut into smaller parts because he's almost off of it. Okay, so he's tapering off now. He's at the stage where he's tapering off. Okay, off of it. He was talking to Negs about it, worrying that the cats would walk where he cut it once on his dresser. Okay, okay. Thank you for clarifying, Lil Boots. At least that's my understanding. Well, it sounds about right. Sarah sounds like wants to be good with the attic. I'm not ready to say that quite yet, Nikita. I'm not ready to say that quite yet, but this is perplexing. But it is perplexing, yeah. Yeah, he's trying to be kind where he shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Because these people do not deserve any form of kindness. He does, Amy. He does. Well, that's what gaslighting is. He's very good at it. Clara as well. That's true too, Steph. Very true. Thought of him and sneaking out and getting some Narcan. Yeah. Thought of him sneaking out and getting some Narcan, taking it home and downing a bunch of it, thinking he's going to get high, but getting nothing but sick. And this has already been clarified too, that Narcan, okay, an addict who is active and is on a high, okay, is on a high, they just got their fix, and they're on a high, the last thing they're going to voluntarily seek for themselves is Narcan. Because apparently the symptoms of Narcan is dope sickness. Like, you get the symptoms right away almost, like after ingesting it or however it's consumed, you get the dope sickness. So nobody's going to actively, voluntarily seek it. That sounds like he'd be dumb enough to do it. Yeah, he would be dumb enough, absolutely. I have no idea where Faith is, Texas. I have no idea. All right. Okay. It would, yeah. Okay. What exactly is Negs by extension, DC, trying to kick the hornet's nest that his crusade is against the Connections Cafe? You got it. Boots to the rescue. Boots to the rescue. He just wants an excuse to close the store. Oh, he's always, and that's been since day one, Amy. That's been since day one. That's what we were talking about earlier. My theory is he wanted this thing to fail because he never wants to go out and do a job. He never wants to work. Work is too dangerous for him. I'm thinking Clonka pushed it. Clonka wanted the store for him more than he wanted it for himself. I honestly, try and talk me down from that. Honestly, Clonka wanted it more than he did. Uh-huh. Okay. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. That's not what Sarah is doing. Please don't be quick to villainize her. I think she just doesn't want to be fighting with them anymore. She wants to show kindness. That's up to her, her prerogative. Yeah, that's true too, Steph. That is true. But I can have an opinion on it. We can still have an opinion on it, right? There we go. And he is resenting her so much for that store now. Absolutely, Amy. Absolutely. Okay. I asked DC and Gigi's chat, and all she said was there has been a compromise made, which doesn't make sense. I don't know about that. I don't know about any compromise. Because she mentioned that earlier too, I think. I don't know what compromise that would be.
Boys. I don't know how they got to that fucking point, but they did.
Yeah, that's
But
strange.
I wanted to come here and just speak to you about that situation because I was like, well,
Cool. Yeah.
I would think that's a good thing because we have nothing like that around here for people to have
Right.
meetings, nothing. We have nothing here. So thank God 63 days in fucking rehab helped me. To fuck.
Yeah,
I've been
it's-
clean ever since.
It's
But,
my concern is that
of how I done.
That's the thing. Yeah, there are many addicts who might be in a small, remote area that may not have a place like Connections Cafe that provides all kinds of resources, to help somebody who needs to go into recovery or somebody who is in recovery to maintain, sobriety, like, yeah, exactly. Basically, DC just wants someone to be Ron's friend. Yeah, well, she's failing. Oh, you knew, Sarah? Okay. Thank you for letting us know. That was good for you that you told him that, Sarah. There you go. Yes, you can have an opinion on it. I just don't like this notion that nobody is allowed to do anything but hate him. Not everyone wants to constantly in that hate with them. True, but they're evil. They're evil. Evil. That's a fact. 100. You should be thankful that there is somewhere where people need to find help. Exactly, Amber. I mean, let's see. I know people have asked, what if his own kids, his 2 adult sons, or even his teenage son that he's got in the house, what if they need the services of the Connections Cafe one day? What if they needed it? But here's the thing. He's estranged from his 2 eldest sons at this point. And I seriously don't think he really cares about them. And he barely cares about the one he's got in the house now. Yeah, that's a fact 100. He should be thankful that there is somewhere for people to find help. Exactly. The cafe is an established business that was there first, which was a valuable resource to the community. What is the addict providing to that community besides negativity? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. The cafe is helping a lot more than a store full of Kimu shit. Yeah. What breaks your heart, Lil Boots? What breaks your heart? Which is what I said. If your kid needed it, but I don't give a fuck at all. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But I don't think he does either, Sarah. That's just it. I don't think he does. What if his kid needed it? I don't think he gives a crap if his kid needs it. He would probably tell him, oh, you did this yourself. You did this yourself. That's it. You did this yourself. See, here's the thing. He never clearly says what's the alternative. He never proposes an alternative. Okay? He doesn't like the Connections Cafe or their mission statement or anything they do or their clientele that it serves. But he doesn't provide an alternative. If there is no Connections Cafe or anything like it in his town, what alternative does he propose exactly? That's where I'm confused. Besides him kicking them to the curb if they're down. Besides that. Yeah. Neg's not talking to his 2 eldest. That's true too. But you know what, Lil Boots? That might be a blessing for the 2 eldest. That might be a blessing in disguise. And that takes a lot for me to say that because I actually do believe in strong families. Okay, I actually do believe in strong families. Where the adult kids do continue to visit, and then they have their their children and grandchildren and so on, and maybe Sunday dinner. But in this case, Beggs is such a horrific individual that might be a blessing. They might be better off. The two eldest might be better off. He wasn't there for them growing up. I don't think they really need him in their lives now that they're adults, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay. No, he didn't. He didn't, Sarah. He didn't. I can't not imagine not caring a bit about my kid. No, I get it. Yeah, you can feel that they are evil all you want, Fedora, but other people are allowed to feel how they want to feel about them. Not everyone wants to hate. It is what it is. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. It does. That's what breaks my heart. No, I hear you on that, Little Boots. I hear you. And like I said, I do believe in strong families. But in this case, for the two eldest, I think honestly, it's a blessing for them. Yeah. Zeph was telling the truth about everything, in my opinion. Plus, he showed many receipts. Exactly, T girl. Exactly. What receipts has he shown? Nothing. Nada. Zero. Nada.
Right. My concern is that, like if somebody was able to access, it was an apartment, actually, not a bathroom, it was an apartment somebody accessed. That was part of the property of
You said it was a bathroom. You said it was a public washroom. You said it was a public washroom. Which is it? You can't even keep your lies straight.
the center, and they were in the apartment shooting up, and they had a house arrest bracelet on, and apparently nothing was done because they were just seen standing around the next day. So that to me, that said, well, nobody cares about crime down here. So, I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna sit here and bitch and moan every day about it. I found a solution that will appease everybody and say la vie.
Yeah, that's all that matters, And so that's the reason I popped on, is to give everybody, oh my God, no, I wasn't coming on here to be a bitch. I wanted to get some facts straight that you have been saying, misinformation, as you called it.
Yep.
And wanted to know, why the, cafe was so bad, pretty much, like you were
just
okay
not for
with
me.
it, and now you're not. And that was what I was wanting to ask.
Yeah. It was the.
I wasn't coming on here to be a
Right.
bitch. So.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that.
No,
absolutely.
Go ahead, what you were saying. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying it was just the.
But Texas, the truth would the truth fell in his face. He wouldn't know. Hey, Melissa, he just needs to say he didn't like it and wanted to quit. That's it. That's all. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. I thought the guy was in the alley. It changes every time, doesn't it, Lil Boots? Like I said, he can't keep his lies straight. It's the public washroom. It's the alley. It's in the apartment next door. Good grief. And DC backing up. Yeah, isn't it? I mean, we can't see her. We only see her avatar. But yeah, so true. Yeah. LOL. Apparently, they changed locations now. It was a magician. Oh, wow, Amber. That's what I thought, Lil Boots. There we go.
That's shooting up and it just I connect dots, and then I think about what I'm doing. Is it worth it? Am I going to get robbed if people are doing drugs here? Like.
Okay, let's think about this very carefully now. Very, very carefully now. Who is going to want to rob a used yoga mat? Discarded, expired, used Jeffree Star cosmetics. Who is going to rob Temu crap? Who? Where? What? How? Come on now, Beggs. Come now.
I don't want to have to shoot somebody either. That's my biggest fear. Is like, I'm not worried about getting robbed. Somebody pull out, I'm like, yeah, freaking man, I can take it, whatever. It's really worth your life. I don't know. Yeah. It's but like I said, we came to an amicable solution. So.
And there are no hard feelings, by the way.
No hard feelings.
Especially on the part of the lady who runs the Connections Cafe, because like I said, we had a very, very cordial, very long conversation on Friday, and we came to an understanding. And she's really cool, and so she understands our concerns. And I told her that it was not just Negs; it was basically everybody in the building who was having a problem. Because I'm telling you, Sarah,
Okay, that's the other thing. If everybody in the building, if every other business owner in the building had an issue with the Connections Cafe, why have they not? Why are you the only ones kvetching about it? In other words, why are you the only ones kvetching?
We are not the only business owners who are struggling to make it downtown. And a lot of people are grumbling and they're
I believe
unhappy,
you.
because the downtown is very, very, very depressed. And there's no foot traffic downtown. So, when you
I
have
kind of seen that, like, whenever that dude, I watched it after the fact. When that dude come up in the shop, I kind of seen, I was like, oh, they ain't got foot traffic. They don't have people that's just kind of walking around, just
Not
chilling,
ever.
doing their own thing. And I was like, makes a lot of sense, because I mean, our town is just like the same thing. Nobody walks around there unless you're walking to get exercise. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody walking.
Yep, same here.
Same here.
And we're on 6th and Central. Down on 4th and Central, there's an alley that has been affectionately named Needle Alley because that's where people just.
That's a good question. Who made the Hunchback and Corpse the spokesman for the group? Because they picked horrible spokespeople. Honestly, they picked horrible, awful spokespeople.
Oh, wow.
Chuck. Yep. So I mean, like, and it's like, okay, so it's bad down here. It needs a lot of rehab. It needs more policing, and that place needs to be in a medical district to help people properly.
Yeah. Well, no.
Until they do that,
down to is the clean needle thing will happen, and then they'll have it where there's booths where they can come in and do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Clean.
Yeah, that's what I fear. That's what I fear is they're going to have. Yeah, that's what I fear is that's next. And we're not a liberal state by any means. We're very conservative. And so I'm like,
yeah. So
why is this being tolerated?
So
right, exactly.
But there's federal tax dollars attached to it. Everybody needs to remember that. Yeah. So I don't know how much. I know all I know is
my God, in Connorsville, Indiana, right? I didn't know that, Little Boots. Who the hell knew? Yeah. I just don't like how they had the Kickstarter, made promises to donors, and lied. That's an excellent point. That's what made it such a huge grift, wasn't it? Yeah. It was such a huge grift. But we did find out, didn't we, Texas, that Clonka put the majority of the money into it, didn't we? We did find that out. Conservatives are addicts, too dumbass. Exactly. There are addicts who are on the left and on the right, on the political spectrum. What's your point? Hey, wasn't Rush Limbaugh a pill-popping addict?
I'm losing money. Other people are making money. And I'm losing money because other people are making money the way they make money.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So
I can understand that. I can understand
that. Yeah.
Well, hopefully fucking Lavage and AK will fucking show up. That's what I was like sniping you for the whole fucking time. I was like, damn, I'm ready to Lavage.
I just don't like how, yeah, exactly. Exactly. If it's bad, it's so riddled with junkies, derelicts, why do you choose? Yeah, that's the $1 million question, isn't it? Hey, Lying Eyes, good to see you. The Kickstarter said they would resolve the lack of foot traffic. Oh, really? Really? They failed at advertising their exact location with directions of any kind. Negs and DC failed at that. Exactly. Yeah. No, this is by design. Beggs tanked his own store, and he did it deliberately. It was all done deliberately.
Yeah, right.
And don't want him to show up.
Yeah,
I was sniping. I was like, hell yeah, we got to have a show. Shit.
Of course not.
Nope.
Why did it be like that?
Yeah, they're not very brave. Behind the screen, yeah. But I don't know. I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to see what the different, like, what the fuck his problem was, and we'd just work it out. And then he wouldn't have to say the weird shit he says anymore.
Stream before this, and I was like, yeah, what is Tragic's fucking deal with Negs? Like, why are they hating each other? Like, why does Lil Badge want to fucking hate on you so hard? Like, I don't.
Let me answer that. I'll take that one. I'll take that one for 500, Alex. That's an Alex Trebek. I'll take that one. Let's see. Because they're evil. Well, all of them are fucking evil. And Each has lost their useful idiotness for one another, and that's why now they're feuding because they no longer need each other. Because each of them needs to be the top asshole. Yeah, that's why. The top deadbeat gigolo, if you will.
Clout.
Well, he
Because
ain't
he
getting no
doesn't.
clout from nowhere else. But I mean, he took your fucking whole fan base, basically.
That's right.
He did. He did, and it's weird to watch them co-sign.
I am convinced, like I said earlier, I am convinced Clonka wanted that store for him. He didn't want it. No one, this is what I think now. No one can convince me otherwise. He never wanted that store. Never.
And the stuff that he's doing.
Yeah,
I mean,
very
really,
weird.
because when they were in our community, they were very loving and everybody was very supportive, and there was no talk of shoving things in the women and you know, like it's just like, okay, wow, you know, it kind of makes me sad because there's a lot of these people I genuinely still like, but just don't under.
Yeah, I know. I had no idea. Well, of course he's avoiding other questions. She's avoiding any other questions. Go Fedora. Glad you see through the BS of next of DC. Oh, so do other people, Nikita. There are plenty of other people who do. There's a chat full of people here who do. He planted the seed that he could do it. Yes, exactly, Texas. He didn't want this. She wanted it for him. So he decided to make it fail. He did it on purpose. Made it fail on purpose. He just wants to sit on his ass at home all day, do his live streams, sell some of his crap, and commit a little bit of eBay fraud. Yes, fraud. You heard me.
Understand what the fuck is going on.
Right.
Like this dude is like Charles Manson or something.
Yeah, exactly, right, Melissa? Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Without the ladies around him, yeah, I can imagine that.
Fucking wish.com Charles Manson. This is fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's why I used to call AK and Nietzsche the Manson girls.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean,
you know,
what's going on, Negative Nation? I don't know what the delay is on.
he was half dead. The police were called. The
Oh no, hang on.
Okay.
But behind your store is a friggin' car lot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, there's
see,
an
you
alley.
walk around, explain to me. I understand why you got out over
Right,
and try to
Recovery.
I am on Suboxone strips. This thing is
and she's really, you know, cool, and so she understands.
No, to show up. That's what I was like sniping you for the whole fucking time. I was like, damn, I'm ready to go back.
Yeah, and you know,
now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's weird.
I mean, if he wanted to come up and fucking face you, you know, I mean, the hell, what is DC gonna do? Like, you're the man of the situation, Niggs. Like, what is DC? DC's the female.
Come on, Steph. Oh, wait. You're at about an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, thank you. Fedora scam? What scam? Fedora, what's going on? What am I missing here? What am I missing? Oh, God. Yeah, hang on. Fedora scam? What scam? An hour and 10 minutes? Okay, I'm an hour and 10 minutes now. Okay, thanks. eBay scam. Yeah, wasn't it? I think wasn't it the way I heard it. The way I heard it was he was banned from eBay some years ago because he committed something that broke terms of service, maybe something fraudulent. I don't know. Either way, he sells junk on eBay. He sells his same marked up Temu crap on eBay, basically. That's why it's a scam. That's why his eBay is a scam. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. You're good. Okay, thank you. Yeah, he did run. He did. Yeah, Melissa, that's what I thought I heard. But either way, even if it didn't happen, look at what he's doing. Selling the overpriced. He's marking up Temu crap. He's marking up the same Temu crap that he's trying to push at the store, right? And that in and of itself is a scam.
She's there to bitch and raise hell if something goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
the fuck. But anyways, and also if you do want to get in certain people's good graces, you should maybe think about reaching out to Fedora, and you might be getting some people's good graces. I'm just gonna let you know that.
Okay. All right. A little something about that. A little something about that. Sarah, I appreciate you asking about me. But here's the thing. I am not accepting, even if he were to do a public apology, I'm not accepting it. I'm not in a forgiving mood when it comes to them. I'm truly not in a forgiving mood. Here's the thing. I'll give you just one of the more minor reasons why, because it could take a dissertation as to why I wouldn't forgive this asshole. This shit stain. Here's the thing. He did apologize to me once. Okay. After he got on my case when I just got out of the hospital. Okay. He did do a short apology and then he took it down and then he continued on me. So his apology, in other words, was not sincere. Okay. Plus, he's been indescribably cruel. He's been indescribably cruel with people like Belinda and others and Gigi. And he had been absolutely slanderous with Gigi. Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Yeah, I'm trying to find. Yeah. No, I'm not comfortable that she did. Truth be told, I'm not comfortable that she did. I see that she means well. She meant well. Okay, so I'll give her that. She meant well. There were good intentions on her part, not on theirs. It's just that, but at the same time, yeah, you're right. I wish, because I'm never going to accept his apology. I'm never going to forgive. You know what I mean? Never, 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 never. I know. Autocorrect struggle. Fuck that apology. That's right. Fuck that apology. Thank you, Little Boots. It was, like I said, it's well intended. It was well intended. Okay. But, I'm not doing it. Trust me, T girl. Rest assured, I am not doing that. I am not. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Melissa, he sold someone bootleg DVDs. Oh, thank you, Whimsical. He sold someone bootleg DVDs when they were supposed to be getting legal ones. He never sent a refund. He was banned from selling for a while. Ah, okay. Thank you for clearing that up, Whimsical. Thank you. Steph, appreciate the gesture at Sarah Locklear, but Fedora doesn't want it. Exactly. I don't. Thank you, Steph, for reiterating my feelings. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's right. I see the intent was good, but it's no dice for me. Honestly, it's no dice. Okay. Blech. There we go. Rest assured, no dice.
Yeah, I guess I've let everything with Belinda and Gigi just go. So
I love how he answers. He avoids. She talks about me specifically. She mentions apologizing to me specifically. And he says, I let everything with Gigi and Belinda go. He doesn't mention my name. Notice he doesn't mention my name. He talks about Gigi and Belinda. He let things go with Gigi and Belinda long time ago. Yeah. After he after he caused a lot of damage with both of them, But I love how he avoids me. Never change, Ron. Never change. I know he's wasted. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know.
Hey, Mr. Me. Does he look wasted to you? We've been seeing. Here, hang on. He looks wasted.
That she had told us about the apology, but I'm just saying, if you want to get more into our good graces over here in this part of the internet,
something's up.
Yeah, something's not right. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you can get in some people's good graces by apologizing to Fedora. I don't know what happened between y'all. I'm just giving what was told to me.
yeah. All right. Well,
Okay. That's fair. Sarah doesn't know what happened. That's fair. I didn't know her until a couple of years later, so that's fair. But I don't have that much clout though in the community. I really don't. I really don't. So if he apologizes to me or not, I don't think that's going to get him in other people's good graces from the community. Even if I did accept said apology, I don't think it's going to get him into. If anything, if I were to accept this, others would ask if I need my head examined, but which I would. But I don't have that much clout one way or the other. I really don't. I really don't. And yeah, I don't think others are going to be. I don't think others are going to put him in their good graces ever again, regardless of whether he apologizes to me or not. I really doubt that seriously.
Thank you. Yeah, duly noted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sama, thank you. The Mr. Me and Me show. Yes, the Mr. Me and Me show. Thank you for putting the link in chat, Sama. That's my roommate. Mr. Me is my roommate. We have a YouTube channel called the Mr. Me and Me show. It's mostly road raging with Mr. Me, mostly driving shorts, but other silliness too that don't involve the car. And it's a fun stream, and we live stream. It's fun. It's fun short content. It's fun short content. And also, we stream once a week, usually from the road. It's a good time to be had by all. Thank you, Sama. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he can. That's my sentiments exactly. That's my sentiments exactly. Thank you so much for putting the link in, Sama. Yeah. No, exactly. Thank you, Melissa. Regardless of what I do or don't do, exactly. A lot of people are not going to change. I don't have that much pull or clout at all. I really don't. He defunded that sicko Cyrax. Oh, I forgot about that, Melissa. I forgot all about that. I'm solidly in the fuck negs category of the internet. So are a lot of people. You're in good company, Anne. They keep saying they don't care. Sure, keep coming around in chats. Exactly. Exactly. There we go. All right, let's get to it. Let's go. All right. Oh, where the heck?
Yeah, have a good night.
See you later.
All right, hey, yeah, thanks for coming up. See ya.
Good night. Get it.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
How many people are in chat right now? I can't see chat.
185.
185, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there's not 185 in chat. There are 185 lurkers. You've got the same 4 or 5 people in chat. You've got Isajana, Meppy Beppy, D. Piggins, and Scotty. You remember Scotty all caps lock? Yeah, that one. The one on the yeah. Thank you, T girl, for putting those seahorse emojis in chat. Thank you. Thank you.
I was almost right. I was so close.
Well, the night is young.
Yep. So, well, that was unexpected. Yeah, I don't care. Keep reviewing me. I don't care. I mean,
You do.
You know, I get the entertainment,
You do care. Stop lying.
I suppose. I pump it out 24/7. So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, maybe that's just a conversation that we need to have. I mean, like, because to be honest, like Clara and I are like you know, when you go to Walmart and you see all those tabloid rags, it's what it feels like. We're on the cover of every single one.
Right.
Oh,
And it's weird, but like,
oh my
it's
God, the delusions of grandeur again. Dear Lord.
cool to talk to people who are willing to be logical and just like,
agreed.
Just, I mean, like, see the situation for what it is, and yeah. So
Also, I want to present a hypothetical. Okay. So bear with me for a second. Let's say that someone feels that their life is threatened or that they're unsafe, and they decide.
Yeah, sure. Hang on. Let's. Sorry, I only slowed it down because Sarah was difficult to understand at 1.5. So I slowed it down. We'll bring them back to 1.5. Sorry about that.
It's that they're going to file an EPO on someone, and they get an address because the person that they're filing against
That's right.
has a common name, a relatively.
And the wives of what is it? The wives of Malibu or whatever that show is called. Yeah, I know.
Common name, and the EPO goes to the wrong address because it's sent to the wrong person. I have seen the weirdest theories that, well, that's because they were really trying to get somebody else in trouble who has the same name. And so, okay, no, it doesn't work like that. If two people have the same name and an EPO is directed at the wrong person with the same name as the intended target will not get in trouble because the EPO is directed at someone else mistakenly with the same name. You see what I mean? So this thought that there was a conspiracy to send an EPO to someone on purpose, somebody else who had the same name as the intended target, to get the intended target into trouble, is probably the most retarded conspiracy theory I have ever seen in my fucking life. How would a court know? How would a court know that the person who received the EPO was not the intended target and then go and randomly look for everybody else in the state who has the same name and get all of them into trouble? It's absurd.
What are you talking about?
Some of you are so stupid that you really need to have your heads examined.
Where the hell did this come from? When did what the fuck?
That has been the conspiracy theory about an EPO that you sent out. That you sent it out on purpose to a woman with the same name who happens to be in her 80s. And you did it to get the person you filed on.
What are you talking about, Clonka? What is this about 80-year-old women with God, do you naturally invent lies off the top of your head? I guess that's what sleeping with politicians would do, I suppose.
In trouble because they wouldn't know they had been served. They hadn't been served because it was sent to the wrong person who happened to have the same name. You see what I mean? It's so stupid that it's not even worth discussing, but I thought I would bring it up because
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Do people know how busy I've been?
Yeah, it does.
I've been really busy. I know Mr. 36 hours a week, but I've been really fucking busy. Like, I'm not filing. This is weird. Like, it's like, what did I do next? Go on.
I know, right?
No,
it's submental. It's like, really, you people are really looking for any excuse you can to think that he is some kind of a mastermind, which is ridiculous. How can a person be afraid that their firearms are going to be taken away and that they're going to be arrested in front of their kids when an EPO was sent to an entirely different person with the same name?
But Beggs is always paranoid about having his guns taken. I mean, he tells us about that ad nauseum. He always talks about the fearing of having his weapons taken away by the state. Always.
What are you talking about? You all are retarded. That's just my that is my judgment.
I know.
I know, right?
What the fuck, dude?
Hey, Miss the 80s, good to see you. Thank you. TY, you're live. They released me early from the hospital. Oh gosh, I'm sorry you're sick, but I'm glad you've been released. You get to go home and relax. Yeah, feel better soon. In case anything happens, I just want to say thanks for the smiles and laughs, and always tell people you love them. You love them and stay warm always. Thank you. We should always remember that. And you get some rest, okay, Miss the 80s? Get some rest. Feel better soon. She's talking about Yaba and Sam. Really? Okay, thanks, Anne. Thanks, Anne. I have no idea because this is like flying over my head here. Nobody has ever accused Beggs of being a mastermind of anything. No. Yaba, thank you, Kimmy Sunshine. Much appreciated. DC, just move it along. Just do something else. Why keep explaining yourself? Who are you talking to? Hey, Pink Lava. It's good to see you. They're talking about the EPO Ron filed against Yaba and sent to the wrong address. Oh, that's all coming back to me now, Pink Lava. Thank you for clarifying. This is all coming back to me now. That's right. They did that deliberately. Beggs did that deliberately as an act of bad faith. Like I said, I'm no fan of Sam and Yaba these days, but truth is truth, facts are facts. They did it on purpose because they sent the EPO to an address where Yaba hadn't lived in many, many years. If I'm not mistaken, it was even in another state, right? It was in the state of Kentucky, not Indiana. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the gruesome twosome. Yep, you said it. Okay, thanks for clarifying. It's Pink Lava. Much appreciated. DC, are you all trying to make nice with traffic and AKY to live stream about what? That's a good question. Or was Beggs trying to hold his own version of clout fights? The way. Miss the 80s, that doesn't sound good. Are you okay? Yes, do take care of yourself, Miss the 80s. Yaba still has a business registered at that address. Oh, she does? Oh, okay. Thank you, Pink Lava. Still, it was a bad faith move if she doesn't, yeah. Okay, thank you. Because I love how they say, and I'm going to say this, Pink Lava. Remember how they kept saying, Clonka and Beggs kept telling Sam and Yaba to open their doors, that they refused to serve papers at Lisa Manning's office? Okay, they categorically refused to serve any papers at Lisa Manning's office. Lisa Manning, as a refresher, being the attorney for Sam and Yaba. And they kept telling them to open their doors. But there they go.
Dude.
Thank you. Yes. Yes, thank you. Sama, Pink Lava, because they're interchangeable, as we all know. They're interchangeable. Yes. This is Pink Lava's channel, / Sama, depending who they're feeling today. That's their channel. Go check it out. And yes, there's my PayPal. Thank you, Sama, so much. If you wish to avoid the toll troll, rest assured, I keep all your information confidential. Yes. Yeah. Pinky, didn't the farms verify that an elderly lady with some legal name does exist? Thanks for the info. There we go. That address was still connected to Yaba at the time, though, according to business records. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, this was before Lisa Manning. Okay. This was before Lisa Manning. They kept saying, answer the door. Sure did. Yeah, they did. DC keeps talking about it because it's working on some people. Thank you, Risa. Hello. Hello. Good to see you. And thank you. The open door stuff was all about Callie. Yeah, that too. That too. Because I remember Clonka kept saying, open your doors, open your doors. And yeah, they kept saying that too. With the housing crisis here, I haven't had a home in a few. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Miss the 80s. I knew the cold weather would get me. Well, I hope you have somewhere to stay. I truly hope you have somewhere to stay, Miss the 80s. Okay, gosh, no. I mean, no, you should have somewhere to stay. Yeah, gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay. All right.
No. Oh my God.
I know.
No.
Sometimes mistakes happen. I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes mistakes happen. That's it.
I'll just say this: any filings I make going forward are going to be done by an attorney.
Exactly,
That's it. I'm not doing anything myself. I've represented myself in court. I filed things myself. Fuck that shit. I will hire an attorney if I'm ever going to file anything. So just know that it won't be going to any wrong addresses. And
it's Mama Warbucks here, dude. Mama Warbucks here. Her 401k's got to be almost at the end. So is her aunt's, the inheritance from her aunt, and whatever her retirement package was. That money's all going to be running out, dude. Yeah.
it's not a gay op to get. What the fuck is? Go touch some goddamn fucking grass.
Texas, wasn't there supposed to be a documentary? Yes, there was. Kept saying he was going to write a book. He was going to write a documentary. That's right. Attorney paid for it by DC. That's right. I really hope you have somewhere to stay. Yeah, exactly. Does she need help? Does she need help? That's a good question. Oh, yeah.
I know.
Please.
I had to address that because it's been weighing on me. This is something I was going to discuss on a live stream, but since I've been lazy and I've been busy, which is possible. It's possible to be busy and lazy at the same time. I decided I would address it here because I cannot believe some of the idiotic conspiracy theories that I read. It's just too much for me.
Man, you know what? I am your average 46-year-old dude with anxiety. Okay, trying to fucking make sure his family's safe, trying to put food in the refrigerator, and just trying to, get through every day
Bring out the
alive.
tiny
Really,
violence.
that is me. There's no me plotting. There's no me. I don't like. I have a journal that I write in, and I'll forget to write in it for weeks.
You don't know how to write.
So how do I run a shop? How do I do eBay? How do I live stream? How do I do all of this stuff and still have time for all of my mastermind scheming?
I know, right?
It's unbelievable. And if I'm
Eggs, all you do is sit around all day and play video games. You've got plenty of time. You stop that. You love being a dude of leisure, don't you? You're not a real man because you don't work. God damn it, I could go on.
that good, why are you fucking with me? You're idiots.
Idiots.
Because if I were that good, you'd be like, don't fuck with.
I have no objection to that. You'll have to ask Miss the 80s about it. I have no objection to it, Kimmy Sunshine. Yeah, I'm concerned too. The average 46-year-old man, give me a break. That's no excuse for being a dick. You said it.
With that guy. Jesus Christ.
The shit that I've seen over the past couple of weeks has been absolutely jaw-dropping. Jaw-dropping. So that's all I can say. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm always kind of like surprised about what I didn't do next.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't worry about it because I didn't know about that till now.
Yeah.
That's how much I care. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Fuck this thing. There we go.
Here you are.
Yeah, there we go. There I am. Whatever. It's a red dot on my face.
Look, he tried to pop a zit.
Not Mount St. Puss anymore.
The thing that I would like to ask.
Wait a minute. Did someone want to tell him that we don't pop zits with guns? Okay.
That I hope that these mongs address in their next live stream is, why are you targeting B? What did that woman ever do to you? She has been nothing but kind, supportive, a good friend, generous, and
let's emphasis on generous. Put the emphasis on generous. Yes, indeed. Emphasis on generous. Yes. Another Mama Warbucks.
You guys, of all people, should know better than to try to embarrass her, humiliate her, or share private correspondence that did not even involve any of you.
Yep.
You're disgusting. Why do you do that? Why?
I don't know.
Why is that? Like Gothic, Holly, JoJo, Christina's here. Why is that okay?
Yeah, why is that okay?
Well, you guys were all mad at me because I guess I said fuck off or something. I was during a fucking, it's like an excuse. I was having a mental health crisis. And now you're like, oh, this shit's cool. The fuck? In this case, I am going to ask because I know these people and they're former members of my community, and this is out of character.
It is out of character. It's very, very baffling. It's really cruel, and I don't understand why that's okay. I just don't understand why people have been giving themselves permission to do certain things over the past year, really. Whether it's fighting with each other to see who has the right to invade our privacy and monetize it, or try to disrupt our businesses.
Yeah, but you invade other people's privacy. Certainly Loverboy over here has. Yes. Loverboy over here has gone in IRL. He practically invented going IRL. You stop that now. You stop that.
Or try to take away revenue streams, or try to create trouble or problems for us.
With narcissistic persons, every accusation is really a confession. They are no different than FB and her constant deflection and refusing to take responsibility for accountability for things they said. That's right. They don't like you. That's right, Texas. They don't. What's so jaw-dropping that you're being ignored? I think that's why they keep bringing them up. They miss having them. Holly she was no D. Piggins in the money department, but Holly was generous enough. Yeah. So enough that it would have hurt when Holly left the attic in favor of the bodega. Yeah.
In real life, not on the internet, not reporting channels, but actually trying to create problems in our real life, trying to interfere in our family, trying to upset a kid who lives in this house. What is it? Why do you feel that you have the right to do this? Why? It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's perplexing. It's I can only compare it to and I hate to use the analogy, but you are Jewish, I'm not, but it's like we're Jews and everybody else are just a bunch of fucking SS soldiers.
It's crazy.
Are you
no matter what we do?
Are you fucked in the head? You're comparing everybody who disagree with you, everybody who's against you, as SS soldiers? Do you fucking hear yourselves? Seriously?
no matter how good it is. And I promise you, the only bad that people see are words. They hear words and go, "Oh, I didn't like that." But like again, we could go back to AK's stream where she says, "I don't like this," but then does that thing.
Right.
And it's like, oh.
I hope you do have somewhere to stay, Miss the 80s. I really do. I hope you have somewhere where you can stay. Yeah.
Okay then.
Right.
Could I ask DC to read the chat? Can you see the chat? You probably can't see the chat, can you?
No, I can't.
It's not on the app on the phone, is it?
Not on the StreamYard app, no.
Oh damn it! This is oh yeah, okay. They're just asking if you had dental work done because they hear a lisp.
No, I have a lisp because I have a gap between my front teeth because my teeth are wandering. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be having a lot of very, very major dental work done, which is going to.
Yeah, absolutely. What Steph said, Miss the 80s. Steph is absolutely correct. Yes. And I hope you have someone, and I really do hope you have somewhere to stay. Who was in chat? The usual four? Pretty much, Texas. It's a Jana, Scotty All Caps, Methy Bethy, and D Piggins. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Lying Eyes.
Be a barrel of laughs. But no, I'm lisping because of the gap, and it's driving me freaking crazy. But that'll be fixed soon. Hopefully by the end of the month, if not by the end of March.
Trying to find some coin, eh? After giving Begzy his all of that money, and the store failed, and you lost a lot of money. So we got to find some money for dental work, right? Got it.
Being human, cancer survivor.
Right.
Surviving cancer comes with consequences. I mean, well, not consequences, but like, what would you call it? Side effects.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, and some of them linger for years, and Karsten is a cancer survivor who's had terrible problems with his teeth as well.
Karsten, the creeper, the real creeper. One who has no manhood, so he must crochet a manhood of his own. Yeah.
A number of my friends have had terrible problems with their teeth, ended up with a full set of dentures because the chemo just completely destroyed everything in their mouth. So yeah, your life is saved, and then you just end up with these after effects. With me, it's GERD, and my teeth are just shit. So I take omeprazole to fix my GERD, and I'm going to fix my teeth. So that's how we're going to be going forward.
Yep. There you go. There's your answer.
Yep.
You can tell he couldn't be more disinterested in a sugar cougar's health here. He couldn't be more disinterested.
Oh man. Oh, this is like, I figured, dude, Sarah coming up, that was a shocker. I mean, I different talking to her than listening to her videos. And,
yeah.
So, like, you guys don't understand, like, there's a lot of shit that I am done. Absolutely. I'm just done with. I've squashed a lot of beefs, and, like, the only thing that I guess you could say I'm hyper focused on right now is that there's a grown ass man calling the police department here
yep.
and saying nasty stuff, and former community members of mine are co-signing it, and it's very, very bizarre. I mean, I mean that's all. Like, being told to fuck off. That's all it takes to wipe away your morality. It's crazy. And I'm not trying to shame. I'm trying to shame anybody. I'm just calling it as it is. It's crazy.
Yeah, calling the police or calling CPS for content is about as low as you can get. It's not funny. It's not cute. And in a town like this, with it's 13,000 people and a tiny police department and a really, really bad crime problem, it's just not funny. It's not cute. And by the way, no, the police, despite all of your best efforts, the police have never shown up here, except that one time with the CPS worker. Other than that, the police have never come here. They don't give a shit about your stupid internet nonsense. They don't care. They don't care.
Nope.
So cut it out.
Do not care.
If they didn't care, why did they come to your house when way back when? If the local police didn't care, why did they come to your home?
Do not care. They know who I am. They know what I do. Some of them watch.
Right.
I'm pretty sure they watch. I mean, you threaten to use guns on a regular basis from your home with a kid in the house. You drive high on video. Your highest height when you're driving. No, can't imagine why the cops wouldn't be interested. Oh my goodness.
Trust me. Like, when I do a podcast, the whole city knows. I go out and talk to people. I saw your podcast.
He never will.
So, people do watch, and if people don't watch, the word gets around. Trust me, because the things I say are very poignant. And as far as 6 Essential, I've made my point, and going forward, the decision I've made it would just be better for everybody. So.
Yep, and it's a good one. It's a really, really good decision. Made with a really clear head, with a plan to go forward, and I'm really happy about it.
Yep. And like I said, in a year, if it don't work out, whatever.
Right.
It's whatever, man. Just whatever. So it looks like it's pretty easy to nail down if there's any fuck shit who it is at this point.
Good
Oh
grief.
my goodness. Oh
I
my
know, right?
goodness. I wonder, Tragic, how long did you sit down and sign up? Or I don't know who signed me up for all that shit, but like whoever did it, you're a fucking loser.
Completely.
Complete fucking loser to go to these companies and send this shit to another company and like impede traffic and cause a guy to have other deliveries that were going to be late because he had to take all these hundreds of pounds of packages back because I was not accepting them.
And just FYI, just for you idiots going forward, we have informed all the pertinent delivery services, FedEx, UPS, and the Postal Service that we are not accepting anything at the store address. We don't accept it. So don't bother. All right. It's all going to be sent back. Any companies that have sent us shit that we didn't order, I have called those companies and I've called those travel bureaus and everything, and I've let them know that somebody wasted their time and their resources and to take us off of any list, and that if any further requests come in, to not fill them because they're not from us. So don't bother.
You know that one shipment you were there when that guy brought that shipment in when it was raining?
Yeah.
And we helped him carry.
Oh, this is priceless. Telling delivery people not to deliver goods to a store. It's as good as it gets. Just shake them off and get with the next thing. Exactly, Texas. Exactly.
Carry it back out. Each one of those boxes cost, I can't remember how much to ship, not to mention how much it cost to print everything that was inside of it.
Right.
Like each box was probably $25-$30 easy.
Yep.
And he's like, I got 14 more. I was like, no, we start packing them back to his truck, man.
Yep.
Because like, nope, I didn't order them.
Yep.
So that you guys fucked a lot of people over, man.
Yep.
Wasn't just me. Nope. I got more shit. I called UPS. I said, come get it.
Yep.
They said, why? I was like, because you've been told not to deliver here. That's why. And they did. They'd come back and get it. I apologized to the guy. He's like, no big deal. He gets paid either way. He don't give a fuck.
Right.
Oh my God.
So
This is
that shit has you're causing other people's shit to be late. You're causing the flow to be fucked up. Because now they gotta stop. And they gotta pick this shit up.
I love this. They're talking about the store, their store, with each other, only with each other. They're just doing it live. It's almost like they forgot to hit the stop, for the live. Like they forgot to hit the X or the stop or whatever it is on Crumble. I love it. It just goes to show that their lives are boring and actual. Yeah. God. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay. There we go. I'm getting a headache. I'm going to. How much is left of this catastrophe? 25 minutes. I'll give it another 5 minutes. If it doesn't get interesting, I'm going to end it.
They got to make room for it. It's a fucking waste of time. And the money. Oh my God, the money. I'm glad these people must be, these companies must be $1 billion fucking, I don't know, but
Probably Texas.
I was looking at it. I was looking at the postage cost and then these catalogs, these nice fucking catalogs,
I know I said 5 minutes. Okay. I have a headache right now. Truth be told, I have a headache. My attention span is getting shorter. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to end the reaction here because it's boring. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I'm going to end it here. Begzy's going live soon. I'm not going to stick around to snipe it. I'm honestly tired right now. I have a headache. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I probably should try to eat something. That's probably why I have a headache, because I haven't eaten. Ay. Thank you, Sama. Yeah. Sama, thank you for putting up the links. The Mr. Me and Me Show. Yes, the Mr. Me and Me Show. That's our channel that we have with my roommate, affectionately known around these parts as Mr. Me. It's mostly fun, very fun, short content. It's mostly shorts. Plus, we stream about once a week. On weekends, we stream once, and it's usually from the road. The reason we can only stream once a week is because Mr. Me still has a full-time job during the week. So there's that. So go consider subscribing. Also, the second link, indierockradio.ca, my radio show. It's on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't want to hear Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl tonight, or you're just not into televised sports or televised football, why not check, and you're tired of Goro World, why not check out my radio show, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the very best in classic and progressive rock. Tonight's spotlight, the Rolling Stones before 1970. Yes, the Rolling Stones before Goat's Head Soup. So go check that out. Oh, I will. And it's the 80s, wherever you are. My thoughts are really with you. I hope you're safe tonight and you found somewhere to stay. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you just whined some more, eh? Okay, thanks, T-Girl, for confirming. I will. I'm sure I will, Kimmy, after I eat something. I got to try and eat something. I haven't been hungry since the hernia and all that stuff with my abdomen, but yeah, I really got to try and eat something, even if it's just 2 bites. Yes, Sama, thank you. These are my socials. If you want to give me a follow on Twitter, Instagram, and all that nice stuff, thank you. And last but not least, once again, another ploy for shameless e-begging, the e-begging portion of the show. Yeah. So if you wish to support the channel or help me because I've been raising funds for healthcare that I can't get in a timely manner in the public system. Like I said, and I'll say it again, if you can't donate, charity begins at home. I don't want to see anybody doing without. I really don't. But if you can, and you feel called to, yes, and you feel called to, yeah, that is my PayPal. Please rest assured, I keep all your information confidential. Yes, exactly. Yes, please be safe, Miss the 80s, wherever you are. Yep, I hope you can find any one of us online pretty much. Yes. And I hope you stay safe, get well. Yeah. So thank you all. Thank you all. You all rock. Thank you, mods. And welcome to the newest Mad Hatter, which was Imagine 1971. Welcome. And yeah, so that's about going to do it for us here. Please take care of yourselves and each other. I'll catch you all later in the next one. Thank you so much. Thank you, T-Girl. Much appreciated. Yes, thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.